Hello, everybody. So we are live. Hello, everybody that is joining now live. Also, hello, everybody who comes and watches this after, or maybe doesn't catch this until later on. Thank you for being here. Tonight, we're a little low staffed. We're a little understaffed for the talk. We have two people who won't be joining us tonight. Vanessa and Caitlin will not be here. Rita right now is on the fence. We're not sure if she's busy with work, so we're not 100% sure if she's going to be with us right now. But as of right now, you get the men. You get the
We
boys.
are men.
You get the boys.
Must be swift as a forcing river.
As Nick
I
said,
messed that
so
up.
much testosterone. So, and then Erica will be here at 10:30 though to bring in the girl to the party. So she'll be here at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Pacific, to hang out. But tonight, what we're gonna be doing is we gonna be answering some questions. So, and I also wanted to say hello to everybody that's here already. Everybody's in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody for being here every single Wednesday. We appreciate it. Like really, we really do. So high low everybody. High low. Whatever that means. High low. So immediately think of The Boys Are Back from High School Musical. The boys
are back.
The boys are
back. The boys are back, and we'll do it again. Yeah. I know the songs. I just never watched them.
Oh. That's disappointing.
I was in the show. I never wanted to watch them after the show.
We also need to address the elephant in the room, and the elephant being Nick and your hair.
Oh my God, stop it right now. Yeah.
I think it looks good.
I think it looks really good too.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the weirdest part, tell me if you can relate, like being a YouTuber, I forgot that I pre-recorded videos and I uploaded one right after my haircut. So I have 2 videos coming up with me with a full head of hair. So it's like, I immediately thought like, oh, maybe I should have thought about this better. But yeah.
I recorded, I think it was like 2 or 3 videos with my long overdue haircut and no bleach hair. And then I put them out, and then I went and got my hair done, got it cut and bleached. And they were like, I was like, I feel like I need to go re-record these videos so that I can look cute in these videos, because the hair was not a look. I felt so bad posting videos.
Mine always is, I'm okay with how it looks at that moment, but right when, like, for example, not shaving. If I don't shave and I get my gruffy goatee that I can grow out, I'm like, okay, yeah, it looks fine. And then after I shave it, I look back at when I had that, like, my goatee, and I'm just like, okay, who allowed me to keep growing this out? Like,
do you have a patchy beard?
I can't grow sides, but I can typically grow a good goatee and a good mustache. That's where my big ones are. So I always shave the sides, but sometimes I'll let this stuff grow out.
Yeah. I think the best way to grow a beard is to let it grow out and just let it keep growing and just keep it cleaned up and just let it keep growing and clean it up, and it'll eventually get thicker. See masculine stuff tonight on Funko Chat, talking about beards.
Ooh, oh yeah, beards. Let's go.
We're cavemen, man. Okay,
so we're all wearing blue too. We're so masculine.
Blue. We wanted to make sure y'all all knew we were boys. Got that blue color. Brad as a baby face hair hasn't come in yet. Brad, do you have a baby face?
Brad will probably always have a baby face. He looks like one of those people who will always have a baby face.
You gotta talk about chin pube.
I have a very defined chin as is. So I don't really have a huge baby face. You really start to not see, like, it becomes more of a baby face when I do have longer hair. The shorter my hair is, the more I look older, if that makes sense.
We're the Blue Man Group, Nick.
Wait, so are we allowed to talk then?
Blue la da dee da da da, like that group.
As of right now, we have to just sit and stare at each other and that's for 2 hours. Just sit and just stare.
I love staring at people so much.
So Katrina asked me if I had any luck. Not Katrina. Caitlin asked me if I had any luck getting the Walt Disney Pop. Or she has had no luck. She wanted to get it, but she didn't get it the first night it went live. Sorry. And then she tried a couple more times to get it when it restocked, and she wasn't able to get it. So I personally am not getting it because I just don't have the money for it, and I feel like it'll be available later down the road. What about y'all? Take up Walt Disney?
I feel like I will. I think I'm a nonconformist. So when I see like a ton of people like rushing to get something that's all over Instagram, Facebook, etc., something about that makes me think, oh, there's an overabundance. I might as well wait. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like a new fad right now. It's kind of like the spicy Popeyes chicken sandwich. Everybody was rushing to get it. And when it died down, I went in that line with only 2 people as opposed to waiting for hours and got my spicy chicken. So this is a spicy chicken sandwich to me. I'll wait.
Yep. I'm not freaking out because everybody's getting him. I just don't have the money for him right now. I just don't have money to spend $50 or $40 or whatever he is on a pop. Because it's gonna be even more from Shop Disney because you have to get them shipped. But I just don't. I love Walt. I honestly, in my head, have this feeling that they're going to be releasing a line of Walt Disney Pops down the road.
Oh yeah, agree.
I feel like that's coming because I feel like they did with all the 65th anniversary like characters and attractions. I feel like Walt in some form or another is coming, and they'll be like $10.99 a piece, and I can just pick up one and not have to have a giant Sleeping Beauty castle that I've never seen in real life. So,
yeah,
it hurts me so bad to say that when I didn't do the time difference, so when it didn't drop at I went to bed around 12:30, 1 o'clock that night. I wasn't feeling the best, but it said it was dropping at midnight. I didn't take time zones into consideration, so I looked. Did not get him. However, just like Josh, I don't have the money to spend $40 to get the Walt Pop, which is the only thing I want. I don't care about that castle. Yes, the castle is cool. However, y'all see all that up there. I really don't have the room for the castle. I barely have the room for any more pops as is. And I have no connection to that castle. If it was like the statue with Walt holding hands with Mickey, like, you know the statue I'm talking about, right? Or like Walt sitting at his desk drawing Mickey, it would totally be like, I would have instantly bought it with a heartbeat. However, like, I don't have the money, and I'm done stressing over it. My mom has been like, you should make one, and I'm not in my collection until they make something cheaper or whatnot.
Well,
I gave up.
Don't forget that the anniversary for Disney World is coming up as well next year. So they may release more Funkos when Disney World has its anniversary, and they may release more stuff then. So we don't even know. So
yeah,
there may be an opportunity down the road to just get a Walt Disney Funko and not have to have the castle.
I mean, I think for me, I don't just want Walt. It goes in the Jim Henson one. Like, I love how Jim Henson's holding Kermit, so I really want him with Mickey.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like a little Mickey doll.
So, like, if it's just Walt, I will probably pick it up, but that Walt with Mickey will be my grill, which I won't get because I'm not spending $140 on eBay to buy a castle that I don't even want.
Well, he's still probably restocking
That-
on Shop Disney, and then there's people that are going to Disney Springs right now and picking them up, and the parks. So
I don't have cash.
Oh, okay.
That's my problem as well. Like,
Hi,
I'm
Brittany,
spending
welcome in.
$140 to end my name. Period.
Brad's Just Jesse said, did you know there are, or if you are aware of that, there are Kingdom Heart mystery minis? I was gonna ask last week, but I wasn't awake for chat.
Yes, I have a lot of the mystery minis. I'm missing 8 from the first, not 8. 5 from the first collection, or is it 5 from the second collection? It's a good question. There was a decent amount. However, I'm pretty sure overall I'm only missing 8 altogether from all the mystery minis. I have them on my Kingdom Hearts shelf, which is now blocked by my Christmas tree. I finally became festive. Are you guys happy?
You have ornaments on it?
Yeah.
What kind of ornaments do you have on it? Like regular ones or Disney ones?
All Disney. So I have Nightmare Before Christmas and Chip and Dale. Those are the only types. And then I have a couple of handmade that I got from a swap by an amazing human being.
Me?
No. Sadly, I haven't got ornament swap from you.
Ooh, Katrina. Okay, so last week was Vanessa's turn. Everybody in the chat made Vanessa hit 300. So Katrina is now focusing on Irresistible Magic. Nicole and Brad, the fam's channel. So y'all need to make them get 500.
Yep.
We did it last week. We could do it again this week. That'll be fun.
Yeah, their link is right there in chat. It's like 2 above what Katrina just said. Irresistible Magic, Brad and his family are only 10 away from hitting the big old 500.
That's so exciting. That's such a milestone.
Please go subscribe to their channel if you can. If you haven't subscribed already, go subscribe to their channel and get them to 500. Let's get them to 500 tonight, guys. They're all amazing. They all put out some really cool videos.
Look how awkward Brad is right now. But that's Brad. He's so awkward.
Well, no, it's just really funny. So before live, my mom looked at me and she's like, we're 10 away from 500. And I'm like, okay, cool. She's like,
She's like, sell it. Sell it, Brad.
She's the opposite. She's like, I'm gonna be sick. Every time we hit like a higher like the higher we get, the more she like is anxious about it, I guess would be a good word. Like,
oh my gosh, your mom.
See.
Oh, let's make her have a stomach ache. Let's make her take Tums all night.
Yeah, I agree.
No, whenever your mom did her, it was by herself. She did the swap unboxing, and it was like straight up, like all Jurassic Park, and she was like living her best life. Was the cutest thing in the whole world. That was fantastic. I was obsessed with that video.
She totally is a 5-year-old boy when it comes to how much she loves her dinosaurs.
It's so cute.
All right, y'all. They're 9 away, so y'all need to go subscribe. Let's try to get them to 500 by the end of the night.
Give her a stomach ache, y'all.
Whoever's modding tonight, just Katrina or Kat, y'all just keep pressing her link so we can get her to 500. Just keep posting her link. Welcome. By the way, welcome in, Kat. Thank you for being here. Love you. Also, Katrina, thank you for being here as well. Modding as well. I really appreciate you here too. So, do y'all want to go ahead and get into some questions?
I will be down, but be warned.
You know what we can do? Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm very indecisive, so if there are questions about what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that,
I really honestly haven't really read a lot of them. I just kind of screenshotted them and texted them to myself, so I don't really know a lot of what they say. But what I thought we can do, instead of answering those questions for now, let's do this. Is there anybody in the chat that has questions for us? Let's do that first. So y'all go ahead, spam the chat with questions, and we will answer them one by one as they come in. And then as soon as Erica gets in, we will get to the questions that were submitted on Instagram. But we need y'all's help, so please in the chat, please ask the questions so that we can have some questions to answer. I will do a couple just to get started from the Instagram. All right, so the first question is your current. Are you listening?
Yeah, I forgot that I have my professional account, so I'm gonna see if I'm sub to that. I'm gonna sub on that one. Go ahead.
Oh no, this question is just juicy.
Oh God.
Your current celebrity or Disney crush?
100% Zendaya.
I
Flat out.
think you've said that before.
Yeah, I have said it. She is just a magnificently beautiful and amazingly talented human being.
I love me some Zendaya too. I've been listening to her literally nonstop for the past week. Her song Replay, nonstop. My current celebrity crush.
I'm like, who am I following on Instagram? It always changes, but there's one that I always like stalk.
Okay.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Isn't he Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Yeah, very funny guy.
So that's my celebrity crush and Disney crush because he's Guardians of the Galaxy. So 2 for 1-er.
I mean, Zendaya was Disney and celebrity crush as well.
Yep, she is. She's all over Disney. She's Disney.
She was Step It Up, and then she is MJ, and I mean, she's done other things outside of the realm. She was the trapeze. I forget the name of the trapeze artist in The Greatest Showman, but she was amazing in that too. Huh? With Zac Efron, yeah.
I know mine.
Okay.
Okay, so mine is Neve from Catfish. Something about, I think I like him because he stands for a lot. He stands for equality. He's a feminist. Like, I like that he stands up for a lot. I like that he's always smiling and happy. I like his job is based on finding creeps and shutting them down. And I like how he embraces the chest hair, and he's a really good dad. So everything about that dude is like good to me. So I'm like, Neve is one of my obsessions.
Okay, so the next question is from Irresistible Magic.
We're skipping it.
Oh God, is it about a girlfriend?
No. Where is the next place you'll be applying to, Brad?
Pleading the fifth. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Kelly wants to know, what do y'all do for work in real life? Me and Brad are both unemployed currently. I'm unemployed because of COVID. And Nick, what do you do?
In the property management field, but trying to move on from that.
Step away.
I feel like I always end up doing stuff that like people think I should do because I'm good at like customer service in general. But for once, I kind of want to do what I want to do. I just don't know what that is, and so I'm like searching for options right now.
And yes, I am unemployed. However, freelance artist.
Yes.
Sell it, boo. Sell it.
What made you decide? Anna had a question. She said, "What made you decide to make your channels?" For me, people wanted to know what I did at Disney because I was going so much. They asked me to make a channel because they wanted me to show them what I did at Disney every time I went. So I did. So, and I love Disney and Funkos and Jesus. Bradley.
Okay, dark turn.
Oh no.
I mean, it's the reason we made the channel was because I had depression, still do. My mom was like, hey, you're in your room too much. You don't talk to anybody. Get out here. We're starting a YouTube channel. There's a whole video on our channel about that if you really want to like watch it. Mom, I don't know the name of it. You can tell them the name. But yeah, that's why we started our channel.
Okay. Nicholas?
I'm gonna plug while I do this. So if y'all don't know, I just found out that I just won the Bippity Giveaway on Instagram. I didn't know. It literally happened like I think 1 minute before the live. I was like talking to Josh. I'm like, oh, Bippity tagged me in their story. That's weird. And then, well, not weird. I don't typically tag.
It also
And then
wasn't that calm.
I was like super excited because anytime I love Bippity, anytime I'm biased, but anytime they post something or stand for something, I'm always #1 fan. I support them. I love what they stand for. So I won, and they wanted a PayPal, but I don't really know my PayPal. I couldn't find it, so I was like, maybe I'm stupid. But I don't know. Thank y'all, but I don't know my PayPal. So Becky's DMing me while I'm on here, and she's like, oh, just give me your Venmo. I'll just Venmo you, make it easier, and being like super nice. They have the best people over there. They're so sweet. But I started because of Bippity, because with COVID and everything going on, I was watching different unboxings. Like I remember, I don't want to be a hater. I'm just going to be honest. I remember watching, I think, what was it? The treasure chest looking one. Mickey something.
Mickey Loot?
No, Mickey Loot's a newer one. It's an older Walt. Walt something.
Walt
I
Life.
know what you're talking about. It
Walt
looked
Life,
like
maybe.
a full.
Yeah, it's Walt Life.
Yeah, so I was watching them, and then it was like I was into it because I love the mystery part. But it was all I kept seeing the same people opening the same stuff. It was literally the same. So I kept searching for different types. I went to Magic at Your Doors and blah blah blah. The one that stood out to me was Bippity, but then I didn't like how it was girl stuff constantly. Even if there was guys, I still thought they were getting girl stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I want to be a guy and open guy content or see different stuff, don't like complain about it, just be about it. So I just started a channel just because of that, and then it just 5+ months later, it just got deeper and deeper. Yeah, Walt's Life. So Bippity was definitely the one that drug me in for sure. They've made everything from COVID to our wedding planning. I bow down to Bippity because they make every month super amazing for me. I'm biased.
All right, so Erica had a question. She wants to know who's your least favorite person on the live every week.
Oh, that's easy.
It's easy for me too. Brad, answer your question.
It's me.
You're your least favorite person on the live?
Yeah, because I like you all so much.
Wow.
You are so positive, Patrick.
This is mine. This is my least favorite person.
They said least favorite. They didn't say most attractive.
I said least favorite. You could be the most attractive. You're still my least favorite.
Least favorite. I want to fight back and say Josh.
Yay.
So thank you for saying me because you made this real easy for me.
Yeah, like you guys are just playing fire and water at this point.
I can't. They're like a family now. Like I literally consider Brad and Caitlin like my younger brother and sister. Like if somebody came from them on social media, Pitbull, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, watch out, I'm coming for you. Like, I don't know. Everybody's just like, and then Erica's like the annoying. She's like a twin sister. I have so much in common with her. She's like the annoying twin sister. I'm like, shut up. Like that's Erica. I love her, but I have so much in common with her. Like, but I love it. She's like
Erica's gonna come for you. Erica's gonna come for you.
She always does.
Add her, and she's gonna be like.
First of all, so yeah, and Josh is like, Josh is like the older brother who's kind of like the older, like best friend brother that you can just clown around with all the time.
Why do you
And
keep saying older?
He is like the older, like really cool sister who kind of keeps people in line, and she's just like, "You guys are being mean. Watch your language. Stop it." Like that.
But I'm the one that's always using the language. I mean, it's true. I feel like I agree.
Also, Erica, I'm not being a butt kisser. It's the genuine, honest truth. But
Brittany has a question.
Brad, when is your next haircut?
whenever I can afford it, or my mother wants to cut my hair.
Okay, that question was from your mother, but
I know it was. That's why I said it.
Nick, I'm going down the line. I'm reading all the comments, going down, and asking all the questions.
Okay.
Kat wants to know, who is your favorite cat?
What kind? Like cat as in meow,
Her.
or cat?
Cat
Okay.
is in her.
Yeah.
Oh, between Perfectly and Katrina?
No, she means between Perfectly Cat and Perfectly Cat. Who's your favorite cat?
Oh, I was thinking. Okay.
My favorite cat is Perfectly Cat over at Perfectly Cat. Y'all should go subscribe to her channel.
Cat
She's
is
amazing.
amazing.
She's amazing. So
She sent me one of my favorite Funko Pops that started another collection.
So Jeffrey Resendez says his Disney crush is Goofy. Brittany says hers is Mando. Erica says hers is Aladdin. Everybody loves Chris Pratt. Chris Evans is hotter than Chris Pratt for sure. Let's see here. Kelly said Nev, he has so much hair all over, like a lot of hair. Banger Sue wants to know, did you watch him on Dancing with the Stars, Nick?
Oh yes, like I didn't watch Dancing with the Stars because it's just so long. But I kept up with his like little snippets and his Instagram, and I saw how he was like runner up and stuff. But man, it just made me love him even more. I'm like, he can dance good too. Like, oh.
The Pin Guys has a question. We can see 3 of you from the chest up. So my question for this live: how many of you were wearing pants? I'm not showing my legs. I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
I'm not showing my feet, but I am wearing pants.
I usually am wearing gym shorts though.
We all have clothing on. Thanks.
This time.
Let's see here. Kat says she wants to be a cat wrangler in sparkly pants for her profession. What is one of your favorite Disney memories?
Probably when I made a guy cry.
What is that?
Oh, that looks delicious.
Is that nachos?
Eric made me nachos for dinner.
Honestly, looks delicious.
Marry me, Eric.
So sorry if I'm eating y'all.
But
just mute yourself in between bites, or like mute yourself in between questions and gobble it all up.
So you can gobble.
Okay.
But I had a Pride pin that I got for like Christmas, and it was honestly going to be a trader of mine. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. We were going down during Pride Month, so my whole idea was I'm going to wear it on my lanyard, and if any person asks for it, I will trade it to them. And this guy walks up to me, looks at me dead straight in the eyes, and he's like, I have every other Pride pin in my collection. Shows me his collection. He's like, and I've been looking for that one. Would you be willing to trade? And I was like, we were at the resort. All the people who worked there already knew me by name because I'd spend hours talking to them. And I'm like, absolutely. So I trade this pin for another trader of mine, which was like, he gave me a Tigger pin, but it was going to be a trader for me anyway. However, this grown man just started crying because he finished his pin collection that he wanted for years, type of thing. So yeah, that's probably my favorite Disney memory.
Sounds heartless.
Heartless?
You made him cry. You made him cry in a bad way or a good way?
good way. I gave him the only
Good
pin
way.
that he
He wanted
didn't
that.
have. Yeah.
Okay, well, I would have just kept the pin.
It's either that or scaring my mom half to death because a little girl dropped her ice cream. So I instantly ran into the line, got her another ice cream, looked her in the eyes, and said, "Nobody should cry at Disney," and gave her the ice cream.
I want to go to Disney with you now. Okay. Okay, so my favorite Disney experience. I don't. It's hard to choose because we go so many times just like for like the day. Okay, so I'll use this one. One of my favorite experiences that we ever did was with my brother. Me and my brother went down to Disney. We went down. It was a Friday afternoon. We were both off. We were both off for Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. We didn't want to spend money on a hotel, but we wanted to go down to Disney for Friday. So I think it was like 3:00. This was way before COVID, and the parks closed at like midnight, I think, at night. Magic Kingdom. So we got up at like 3, drove down to Disney at like 5 or 6. We stayed at Disney all day, all night, up until like 2 a.m. in the parks because they allow you to stay after the parks are closed. And we drove home. We drove in the parking lot at like 5 a.m. Had the best day ever. We woke up the next day. It was Saturday. We had nothing to do. And he was like, "Do you want to go back?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go back." So around 3:00, we got back in the car. We drove down to Disney. We did the entire thing again. We just stung at Magic Kingdom all day long and did whatever. We sat and played checkers after the park was closed right by the confectionery and just sat there until like 2 a.m. Got in the car. We walked back, got in the car, drove home, pulled the driveway around like 5 a.m. and then did the same thing over again on Sunday. Got up at like 3, drove down to Disney, stayed all night, and then drove home, pulled into the parking lot at driveway at like 5 a.m. and was like, never again. I about killed myself driving to and from, because that means I drove to and from Disney 3 times, which is a lot of drivings. So it was the best experience I've ever had, but I will never do it again because I almost died from driving. Like I almost killed us like 3 or 4 times from like falling asleep. So realized it wasn't the smartest idea. Nicholas, you.
Mine is well, I've only been to Disneyland once, and we haven't been to Walt Disney World, but we'll see y'all there next year. But the one time we went to Disneyland, I was most excited about seeing Jasmine. I have no idea why. I think it's because Jasmine's my favorite princess. Aladdin's my favorite prince. But I was really excited to see Jasmine. I think it's because when I think of Jasmine, I've been obsessed with how beautiful she is since she was a kid. I strategically wouldn't even go online, like on Google or anything, because I didn't want to see what she looked like in the parks because I wanted my own experience kind of thing. I didn't want it to be tainted. So my number one mission when I went to the parks was to meet Jasmine, and I saw they had like an app where you could see where they're going to be at what time, whatever. So me and Eric actually designated time to find where Jasmine and Aladdin were going to be at and made sure we were like the first in lines and met them. So that was like probably the most exciting and surreal thing because I've waited so long to see Jasmine. And that was fun. So that was my favorite.
You need to take a trip down to Magic Kingdom next Christmas and go to the Christmas party, because in Adventureland across from the Dole Whip is Aladdin's carpet ride, and during the Christmas party Abu and Aladdin meet together, and then the genie and Jasmine meet together.
I would die. I would wait hours in line just for both of those.
I'm like they like alternate, so like one goes in and the other 2 come out, like they just alternate back and forth all night. And when Jasmine came out with the genie, I about freaked out. I was like, I cannot believe I didn't get to meet them, But next time I do this, I'm coming to meeting the genie. And
Oh yes.
I've met Jasmine multiple times, like at Epcot, where she's like in back where she meets in Agrabah, and she's amazing. One of my favorite characters to meet. All right, so let's see here. Any more questions? Brittany wants to know, she has a question. She says, what are you currently binge watching? Like on anything. It doesn't have to be just Disney.
Good. Because I love serial killers. So.
Me currently, I'm not binge watching anything. I haven't picked a show or anything to watch on Netflix. The last thing that I binge watched was Schitt's Creek. I watched the whole all the seasons in literally like a day.
For me, it's been going back and forth. I've been kind of juggling both of them. And it would be Pokemon, specifically Pokemon Sun and Moon, all 3 seasons with 58 episodes, and Ben 10, going from Ben 10 to Ben 10 when he is older to then Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, then Ben 10 Omniverse, so on and so forth. I've been watching the Ben 10 timeline. It is phenomenal because Ben 10 is my childhood show.
I love Ben 10.
Such a good show.
What about you, Nick?
Okay. So once I finished all 256 episodes of Criminal Minds,
my dad watched the whole thing.
I'm binging Big Brother because it is my goal to be on Big Brother. So I need to figure out how I'm going to win. I already have a strategy, so that will happen. So Big Brother, but then when I'm not doing that, I'm also watching The Act, Gypsy Rose, that like true crime story about the 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of watching The Act, and I think I'm on the last episode, but I've been slowly working my way to it because I don't want it to be over. That's the thing about true crime. I can watch it forever. When I know it comes to an end, I just make myself take forever to watch that final episode. So I would say Big Brother and The Act currently. Yeah.
I would love to be on Big Brother as well. Big Brother would be so much fun.
I couldn't do all the running. I would need a golf cart.
Okay, hear me out. I would be great on Big Brother because I would be the one to be able to be on everybody's side. However, I do have my own...
Yeah, but that person's a threat.
Exactly my point. However, if I can keep everybody... If I can stay on the down low and be pretty chill with everybody, I can make it pretty far.
Can I tell you what my strategy is?
Yeah.
My strategy, first of all, is using the fact that I'm gay. But I plan on being that dude. I plan on being the gay guy, not the one who plays too weak or tries to be too friendly with the females and blah, 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 like that kind of thing. My thing is to always be, because I'm very competitive. I love sports. I'm competitive. I hate to lose. So my thing is to always let them know that I'm just as good as all the big guys, but also right strategically below them, but also more competitive and better than all the females. So I'm directly in the middle at all times. So the dudes need me because I'm technically one of the girls, but I'm also more beneficial than them. And the girls need me because I'm less of a threat than all the big dudes, and then work the middle kind of angle kind of thing. So, and then, and the first challenge, I'm going to get to second place because you got to start out strong, let the person beat me, and then tell them, hey, make me safe. That way I don't have to do the dirty work to begin with, but I also know I'm safe, and then I can start strategically working with that alliance and working from there. Boom, end of story. Let's do this. I'll have the best confessionals ever.
Wow. Okay.
Fair enough. I love how my mom says that I wouldn't do well on Big Brother, and then Katrina says I would win. So hey, I guess there is a audience who would root for me and the one who would root against me.
Real quick, I have to say hi to everybody that's coming in. We have 20 people here watching, which I really appreciate. Everybody that's coming in now, who's been here since the beginning, I really appreciate you all being here. Y'all make our Wednesday nights a lot of fun, so we really appreciate y'all. Katrina wants to know, who is your favorite mod?
I like all mods. Because mods keep the order in chat.
I have 2 mods on my channel. I have multiple mods, but like my 2 that are like always here are Katrina and Perfectly Cat. So I like 2 mods. I'm not gonna say that I like one of them more than the other one. So my favorite are Perfectly Cat and Katrina. Favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh.
Wall-E.
That's not a Christmas movie.
There is a scene in Wall-E where Eve is turned off, and it's all the holidays are going through, and he wraps the Christmas lights. That is a Christmas movie. Back to my nachos.
Hard pass.
I'm gonna agree on Josh with this one. I don't think
No.
It's a Christmas movie.
Nick is eating nachos prepared by his lovely husband. My favorite Christmas movie that I could watch over and over and over again. Honestly, it's not a full-length movie. It is a short, and it's Olaf's Frozen Adventure. I love that movie, that short film, so much. Like, it literally is my favorite. So, I love it so much. And y'all all have to agree with me. So, we know Nick's answer. And Brad?
Indecisiveness. My mom's favorite Christmas movie is a Smoky Mountain Christmas or Love Actually. And that's just I'm gonna stick with those 2 answers as my mom's, because there's no way I'm going to be able to say I have one over the many. Like, I like all the Grinches. I like Rise of the Guardians. I like half of the Christmas movies they've been watching today. I'm not even gonna go into them. Yeah, The Man Who Invented Christmas is also one of my mom's favorite, and The Muppet Christmas Carol, and those are also very good movies that I love as well.
So there's no movie during Christmas time that you're just like, if you sit down and you want to watch a Christmas movie, you're just like, turn that on.
No, because it goes through those spurts of like, okay, well, I need to at least watch one of the Grinches, and then I need to watch Rise of the Guardians, and then I would.
But which one would you want to watch more than the other?
None. It doesn't really matter to me.
Moving on.
I told you I'm indecisive.
Okay, so let's see here. I don't think there's any more questions. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. My Christmas background is festive AF. I threw up Christmas. Let's see here. Okay, the next question. The next question comes from Katrina. Katrina in chat. Katrina wants to know. This is one that was submitted on Instagram. What is your favorite all-time YouTube video that you did? So if you had to pick a video, on your channel that you maybe don't take out views and all that kind of stuff, just one that you enjoy doing the most, one you enjoy making the most, and you loved putting together and then putting out in the world for the world to see.
I got it.
There's so many videos, God.
Mine is I think okay, so mine is going to be my Jim Shore giveaway, because I have very extra giveaways, let's be honest. But I did a Jim Shore giveaway, And I was new to the whole giveaway game, so I didn't really. Well, I gave away an Ultimate Magic box, so I think that was the first one. My second one was the Jim Shore giveaway, and I didn't. And it's only my second giveaway, so I didn't really expect a lot of responses or anything. But the feedback was like super good, and people were so into it that it like I felt so like blessed for that I went and got a second Jim Shore. So then the feedback was even better. So I think that was my favorite because I genuinely didn't get a second one for no other reason, but y'all making me feel like so humbled. I was like, let me get another one because 2 people deserve to win now. So I think that was like a little wake up call for me.
So I actually do have some answers for this one.
Woo! Just one.
Any of my Disney park voice impressions or like meet and greets. I'm not gonna lie, I always have so much fun doing a character voice and like seeing the character light up. Yeah, there's so many. Hopefully my mom knows how to record better next time to where she actually holds it horizontally and hits the record button at the right time. Besides that, on my actual channel, I had to do a what is the writing process video, and this was when I was first getting to my digital art. So I drew out a character, I drew a background, I drew out everything, and I made it like those videos where they're like, hi, da 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 da, and then the character switches. And my teacher was, for some reason, super impressed that I did all this in the time zone of 2 weeks. So she shared it with like the whole school board. And it just like blew up really fast. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. So I think that was the funnest one that I actually put together and made. But the one I had most fun with is my voices.
My favorite video on my channel is the one with me and my cousin, Rebecca. We were at her house, and I came up with this idea to do a 1-minute challenge where you put a bunch of Disney characters in a bowl, and you pick out one, and you have 1 minute to draw or to paint the Disney character. And we did 8 different characters, and it is the most fun, the most amazing and hilarious time I've ever spent doing a video. Like, I have not laughed as hard and as fun. It was hilarious. And it was back when I was like first starting YouTube. Like, it was like, I think like within like 6 months in. So not as many people got to watch it, but I'm telling you, it is one of the greatest experiences you will ever experience. It was hilarious. Like, our characters came out looking like bugs, like blobs. Like, it was I drew the beast and it came out looking like the devil. Like, it was just hilarious. So any video I get to do with my cousin Rebecca is some of my favorites. So LJ the Geek wants to know, what is your favorite place to eat on property, Disney World or Disneyland? Mine is the China Pavilion, and it's the Lotus Blossom, I think is what it's called, in Epcot. And they have these spicy noodles, spicy beef and noodles, and they are bomb. They're to die for. So that's mine.
You know, I like a lot of things. However, I'm gonna go with Skipper Cantina and their pad thai. I really like pad thai as is, and then the witty remarks at the Skipper Cantina makes the place great. Yeah, right.
It's like you're still on the Jungle Cruise. My cousin was with us, and we were celebrating her birthday, and the skipper came over, put a cupcake in front of her, stuck a candle in it, put a lighter to it, and as she was walking away, she's like, "Oh, that candle's lit." She's like, "Bow, bow, bow, bow," and walked away. Like, hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Nick, what was your favorite place you ate at Disneyland?
So I don't think we did a sit down and eat because me and Eric are like we had like an Airbnb because it was right down the road, and we'd actually cook every morning. So we made like big breakfast, and we had snacks, and we just kind of got there from start to finish, and we were just like go, like go. We kind of grabbed like I grabbed a turkey leg for the first time, street corn. He got churros, so we were kind of like the grab and go kind of food because we were so like geeking out to go on like every ride, which we did. But I will say that there was someone in this chat that posted a video of a food item in Walt Disney World, and it was Jossum. And he posted, I still can't stop thinking about it. He posted a video about eating a burger. I want to say it was like the Monster Burger or
the Monster Burger.
Yes. So whatever that burger was, I still can't stop thinking about it. And I know when I go to Walt Disney World, I'm having that burger done.
It's not available.
Why?
It was only during Halloween time.
Okay, well, I will find something as extremely close to that as possible because I want that. I can't stop thinking about it, and I will make something happen.
I had it.
Try and make it.
I had it, and it is effing bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is the meat with the bacon, with the lettuce, with the tater tots, with the sriracha aioli, with all of it. Oh my God. It was so
I'm going to
good.
literally go into wherever it is. I'm going to go in there and be like, yo,
Cosmic Rays.
First time here, how can I get as close as possible to what you don't have, but you do have sometimes? And I will look for it.
It's like going into Starbucks and like them not having the drink that like them having that pink dragon or whatever it is, but knowing what's in the pink dragon and going up there being like, can I have this with this on it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
well, it has like
I
specific cheese on it that they don't always carry. It has Moonster cheese.
I'll bring it in my bag.
There you go.
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
Kelly wants to know, what is one ride or show you will never go to again at the Disney parks?
Small
For
World.
me, it is Haunted Mansion. What was yours?
Small World. I don't have a need to ever ride that at Disney World ever again.
Same with Haunted Mansion.
I think mine would maybe be, there was one ride that I went on. It was called Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Tower of Terror.
Yeah, and I wasn't familiar with what that ride is. I don't do stuff like that. I don't like when my stomach drops. So I had a camel pack. Like I said, me and Eric both had them, drinking water, go kind of thing. And my camelback, I didn't know. I thought we were just going to kind of go cutely like up and like see different parts of the galaxy kind of thing. When that thing, I swear, dropped and then flew me up, I was screaming bloody murder, like crying. The camel bag was like at my feet, so it hit me in the face. So then I'm holding on to the bag while screaming and crying. And literally the picture at the very top is of me just like
I need to see this
camel
photo.
bag, screaming at my sister's name, calling her every curse word in the world. I don't care about any children around me. I was mortified by how scared I was. So I don't know if I would go on that again. That really made me uncomfortable.
When I cuss at Disney and I'm with my family, they're like, don't cuss, you're at Disney. I'm like, I am an adult. Okay? Like, I will cuss around children if I feel led to. Okay?
Yeah, I don't typically curse around children. I'm very like, yes, ma'am, thank you, no cursing, respect, like very old school like that. But that ride was like, somebody is about to kill me and this murderer is throwing me around a room. I don't care. Like, I'm about to die. Like, I will say curse words. I'm literally going to die and nobody here cares, including these children sitting right next to me. I was panicking. It was like fight or flight. So, yeah.
No, I am never going on Tower of Terror in Disney World. I will never go on Guardians of the Galaxy at Disneyland ever. I will probably never go on what's it called? Rock and Roller Coaster. Ever. I don't do it. Okay, so we all answered. Okay, cool. All right, I was making sure. I didn't know. I was like, what did he answer? Oh, yeah, Small World. What is your favorite thrill ride at Disney World, Disneyland? Mine is Splash Mountain.
You say Thrill.
Yeah.
I think mine was probably Space Mountain because, again, like I said, it was my first time there, so I didn't know what to expect. I was so confused how dark it was. Like, I'm tall, so roller coasters, I always pick up my feet and get nervous I'm gonna hit like a bar or something.
Mm-hmm.
So to be in complete black and like not see nothing, I was like a little potato like this, trying not to hit something. Like, it was fun, but it was thrilling, but it was just like super scary, and it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I would say Space Mountain was probably my favorite.
Space Mountain is a lot of fun.
I actually really like Tower of Terror. So we want to go around Halloween to where we can dress up, and we all want to dress up as all of the ghosts in Tower of Terror, and
That's
have
cute.
me, my stepdad, my mom, and Belle all ride the ride and just sit there straight faced because we know where the camera is, and just go on that ride over and over again. Like, it's one of those rides, like, Disney doesn't have a lot of rides that really feel like a thrill ride to me, living so close to Six Flags Great America.
Everest.
I don't even feel like Everest is that much of a thrill ride. It's a great ride, mind you.
Everest will snatch your wig so quick when you drop down that thing. You just go straight down 60 miles an hour. Nope.
Hey, until you ride Goliath, which is nearly a 90-degree drop, and it's a wooden roller coaster with 2 loops at Six Flags Great America, anything that goes fast, even backwards, you can ride like the Viper backwards at Six Flags Great America here and there. Disney's more for the magic. Six Flags is for the thrill rides.
So we have someone here. Everybody ready? We got our first female host, our guest today. Everybody dab it out.
Hi, everyone.
Kayla, you're here. How did your thingy go?
I think it went okay. Like, I was like hyperventilating before, but I'm fine now, so it's fine.
You can get on here and talk to 30, 40 people, but you can't get on there and do your thing?
No, because like I don't know.
There's a difference between being critiqued and judged on something that you are making and like actually having to present than going on a live stream where
Hello, I'm here.
Are you judging everything that I say?
I judge and critique nonstop.
I had to like present something to a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hard pass. Never mind.
Exactly. See?
See? I'd be like, ha, 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 ha.
And I was like stuttering. I was like, please. It's fine.
Rita, Nick is eating nachos that Eric made him because Eric is amazing.
And they look amazing. And I'm hungry now.
Erica, wow, Sue, you don't care about us. You only care about Erica. That's just, wow. Wow.
I mean, I get it, but rude.
Yeah, I get it too. I mean, I appreciate it and I understand it, but rude. She comes on in a couple minutes. She should be here any minute. Let's see here. Let's see here. I say bad words the whole time on Rock and Roller Coaster. Never again. Yeah, I've never been in it. Never will. How tall is everybody?
6'1".
You're 6'1"?
Yeah, and the only reason I know is the fact that half of my flannels don't fit me anymore. So I had to have grown an inch at least.
I feel some type of way that you're taller than me. I'm 6 foot. You know what? Moving on. Next question. Nick, how tall are you? Are you 6'2"?
No, I'm 5'11".
Okay, yeah, you're right with me too. Kaylin?
Me and Eric are both the exact same height.
I'm 5'5". Whatever. I have baby hands too. Like literally all my friends are like, why are your hands so small?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Jossum. Like, I don't believe you're 6'1". That's insane to me. I don't know. I don't know why.
Doctor said once I was done growing, I should be 6'2". However, I don't know how true
you
that
start
still
to get
stands.
older and you start to shrink.
I'd be okay shrinking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Nick, you're going to be Ashley's new bestie. That's her fave.
I'm not going to say why, but Ashley voice messaged me the other day and confirmed that we are besties. So you are correct.
Aww, that's cute.
I love her because I stalk her and makes me feel better about myself because I thought I was creepy. But now we're friends, I don't feel creepy. I continue with my stalking.
Caitlin, you're getting a lot of compliments in the chat about your hair. Everybody thinks it looks really cute, and I agree.
Thanks. I feel like I look lazy because it's up.
No, I think it's these hairs that are the bangs or whatever, they're like the little thing we get that are really, really cute.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Can I say something really quick? I was just talking with Brad about what just happened before this live started. I was like, why is it that when you compliment people, they always respond with something negative immediately? And literally, what was it, Brad? I said, oh no, Brad goes, I like your hair. And I was like, oh, I like your face. And then he goes,
Thanks, I haven't shaved in a week.
And I was like, why do people always say something negative after a compliment? So when you complimented Caitlin on her hair, he was like, thanks, and it went to a negative.
Hold on. Okay, so because I normally have like Rapunzel hair, and I'm up here with like, I don't know. I don't usually look like this.
Sometimes it's good to spice it up, though.
All right,
Well-
so really quick, I'm going to introduce our next person. We got another lady coming in. And go.
Yay!
Speaking of spicing it up, no, I'm just kidding.
Erica's here. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Finally, we can kind of balance out the crazy amount of testosterone in this chat right now.
There's so much testosterone. It's crazy. We're all like super masculine right now, and
Football.
we're like,
Yeah.
sports, ah. We're like, I want a steak. Blah. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Erica, get Nick. Go.
Okay, well, Nick already knows it's gonna be a see me after class kind of thing because I'm not.
I'm so excited.
See, you always let me have it behind the scenes. Look at how it seems. She's low key about everything. He's all
no,
sweet.
everyone can know.
Acts the minute the live's over.
I don't think anyone thinks I'm like an angel and like the sweetest. I think
It's so disrespectful. It's literally a slap to everybody.
Like all these people just start coming in suddenly.
We're gonna get like 30 people in here all of a sudden, and we're gonna be like,
All the comments are just like Erica, 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 Erica.
where have you
I
been?
love you guys. Yeah, no, I'll get at Nick and later. It's okay. I don't need to. You know what? Here's the thing. I don't need to tamper with this image that I uphold. I'm just so sweet, and I'm like the nicest, and you know.
Erica, you're a motherly figure. Motherly figures have their outbursts of having to put their foot down.
That's probably
Yeah.
what you say in the mirror right before you come on the live to yourself. Like, you are so sweet. You're the nicest. Like, they're gonna
Think you look great.
You look so good. It's so funny.
Hey,
Yeah.
really quick, Erica, what series are you binge watching right now?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I have the tea. We just finished the Selena series last night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know if like anyone else, you guys no one reacted here on this live. I'm assuming no one's watching it here.
I haven't seen it, no.
Some of my
But
friends are, so I know.
But there are
bit.
people in the chat that were saying they were watching it.
Okay. Yes. So Yeah, that's what we just finished that. We're gonna be watching a different one, I think, on Hulu, I think next. My husband is okay, no spoilers, I won't. But I was surprised. I don't know if anyone else in the chat knew this, whoever's watching. I'm not gonna do any spoilers. But
keeps coming. I just keep pressing them.
I didn't know that there was for sure going to be a 2-part series. Like it's a 2-parter. So we finished it and I was like, what? I didn't cry. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel less emotionally attached. I think because of growing up with the movie more than anything, like the show, I felt like I don't love the characters. I don't love the person who played Selena. I don't love the person who played Chris. And those are the 2 main characters. So
that's not good.
They didn't do a bad job. It's just, you grow up like, or you have this image in your mind and then you watch it and you're like, well,
it's
Brittany
like
Brittany had to step away, but now she's back because Erica's here. I see how it is, Brittany.
It's because I told her don't watch until I come on. No, I'm just kidding.
Every Wednesday, hey guys, I'm gonna be on at 7:30. I'm not gonna be there till 7:30. At 7:30, Erica, will be there.
Shut up, Josh. Shut up.
Everybody's going live, but I won't be there till 7:30.
Okay, I have to tell you guys because like everyone is like knowing my mom now, right? I don't even want to get into it, but Josh, my mom like specifically texts me that she likes Josh, and I was like, you do?
Hey,
of all of them, Josh?
I'm amazing, okay? I'm amazing, okay? Okay.
Are you talking
What
What is it?
What I miss?
My mom wanted me to say that she likes Josh, and I was very taken aback because I'm like, Josh, of all of them?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So
I brought us all together, so I have like this status, like.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Thank you, Anna. He's a Mickey hater. We don't like those in these parts. So
yeah, but I mean, I obviously am obsessed with Debbie too. So
you're obsessed with what?
This is not going to be an Erica mom thing right now. Okay.
Does she live in the same city or state as you?
Yeah.
You need to bring her one Wednesday and have her right next to you.
Oh my God. Absolutely not.
Did you give Debbie the thing, Erica?
No, I didn't. I burned it.
What was burnt?
Yeah, get cut if you
She sips her tea.
What was burnt? I want to know what was burnt. Debbie's here.
I know. I love Debbie. The minute she came on,
Debbie, I love you too. I love you, Debbie, as much as you love me.
Okay. No, I haven't seen her yet, so that's why. But I showed her a picture of the envelope, and I was like, "You're getting magic mail delivered to my house now, so this is a thing now."
Debbie, actually, it's weird too because when just naturally because of my love for her. When I was writing your address, I completely forgot who you were as a human and wrote Debbie anyways first. And then I was like, oh God, I should send one to Erica and her family too. So that's kind of how it went.
Oh, now Erica is gonna burn it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to tell you guys, Nick and I both are into some true crime, so it's going to get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Too
when
late.
something really bad happens, they're like, who was it? They're going to be like Nicholas or Erica. 50-50.
Erica has an alibi.
I always have an alibi.
Debbie, I'll come pick you up. Let's go have lunch.
Oh God. Okay. Don't you guys have like some questions for me or something? Come on.
I wish Syria was here so she could say questions. Does anybody have any questions?
Wheat thins.
Questions. All right. So let's go. Okay. So yeah, we were asking we were answering questions from the chat first, and I asked 2 questions from the Instagram submitted ones. But now that y'all are both here, we'll get into the Instagram ones and just start asking those. So this one was submitted by Christy from Christy's Corner. She wants to know if you could pick only one Funko from your collection to save from a fire, which one would it be? And this is not like you have to show it. You can just tell it. Like we're not showing Funkos. We're just telling it.
Okay.
So if you could only save one Funko from your collection in case of a fire, which one would it be?
Sora holding the heart, riding the Heartless. However, I have a window right next to me, so I'm breaking my window and just throwing all my Funkos out there. Yeah, all my Nintendo Switch is getting yeeted.
There's just like a murder scene of Funkos outside his window.
First one I'm saving is that Sora riding the Heartless.
Mine is my green dress Tiana. Love her too much to not
You
save
just
her.
want to throw that in my face because I just reminded you how much I want that the other day.
You tell me you bring it up every chat. But I love that Funko. Like I bought it from I think like a comic book store or something years ago, like 2 years ago, and it was destroyed. The box is destroyed. Like it's dents and there's scrapes and there's cuts all over it. But I have it in a protector, like on a plastic protector. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't care if it's broken. It's never going to leave my house. It's good. Yeah. So that's for me. That's mine. Even though I have a couple more expensive ones, that's still the one that I would want because it's so hard to get.
Yeah.
Nicholas, Caitlin, Erica?
Oh, mine's Walt, the one that Sarah made for me.
Yeah. Sentimental.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. See, Brittany knew. Yep.
Caitlin, Nicholas?
I'm gonna let Erica say mine for me.
I haven't gifted you one yet. I would pick that one if I'd given you one. It would be the one.
No, you know which one I would save.
Beep boop boop boop.
Beep, 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 boop.
Wally?
Yes.
But
there's no way I would let him. He already survived the end of the world. Like I'm not gonna put him through like another like fire. Ew.
Nick, I don't think Erica wasn't here last week. Whenever you went to beep boop 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 boop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I will say I know which one should be the one you would save eventually.
Oh no, you're right because I am.
Brad throwing plugs on
here. Right, I will save myself down. It will be little mini me. Get little mini me, and let's go. He's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna put him in my SUV while I'm driving to the grocery store, just so we can hang out.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite thing is I was like Sora riding Heartless over me because I wouldn't help me. Are you kidding? Come on.
That's the best. Okay, there's a video idea. Once Brad gives us, because we all know, right, that we're getting one, we should all film a video like a day with mini us. Like we all film a video and we take ourselves everywhere.
Look at little Josh go to Walmart. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm just gonna have him in the first video we get. I'm gonna have him sitting right next to me. Just say like, just like my +1, like I'm a duo channel now, people.
I'm gonna do a whole entire video of myself at Disney, and I'm gonna do a Disney vlog, and the only person you're gonna see on camera is my Funko. But like you'll hear my voice, but it'll be just my Funko the whole time.
What are you talking about?
Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Mickey's Magic. Hi, Crisco's Country Life. Thank you for being here, y'all. I really appreciate it. Caitlin, did you pick yours?
So
it's Aurora.
It should be Aurora, but it's not.
Stitch.
Oh, it's probably Maleficent.
Mm-mm.
Is it Dumbo?
I'm
Well,
curious.
If I have to pick one cart, it's the Dumbo Casey Jr. cart. But I'm gonna scoop those up. and leave.
Don't cheat. That's not how this works. One
Yeah.
Funko.
He said he's gonna throw his out the window.
I said the first one I would throw is Kingdom Hearts Sora riding.
But then I said Dumbo. If I have to pick one, it's the Dumbo.
Yeah. She did give an answer. She
All
just said she'd save the entire train if she could.
So Nicole from Irresistible Magic wants to know: Santa's making his list. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list?
Oh, I'm nice.
That's a
Nice.
lie. That is a lie. You literally just lied. You're on the naughty list.
Shut up.
Naughty list. Naughty list. Getting coal. 35 bags of coal. Just happening.
It's a good question. I don't know what side I'm on. I've totally been naughty and nice this year.
Yeah.
Nicole, is he on the naughty or nice list? We'll get the true answer. Nick, Caitlin, naughty or nice?
I feel like I'm nice. I mean, I got married, and I put everyone else before me, and I was the damn groom. So
I don't give a damn list. Okay, I don't
Good
give
luck.
a damn.
So that's, I say typically naughty. This time was nice.
Kaylin.
I think nice. I'm not like intentionally mean.
Brittany from the Disney Ginger, she has 4 questions coming up. She wants to know your favorite non-Disney show you're currently watching right now. I'm not watching any shows currently. The only thing that I watch religiously is Tim Tracker on YouTube.
Oh.
That's literally the only thing that I watch religiously. I don't watch shows or anything like that. It's just Tim Tracker. So.
I would say The Masked Singer.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've never seen that.
It's surprisingly entertaining.
It's
Oh.
very
It's
good.
extremely entertaining, and I love that they have things from all over the spectrum. They could have gamers on the show, like professional ones. They could have skateboarders, athletes. Like they have like massive, huge celebrities. They had like Sarah Palin.
Oh.
Like literally, you have no idea at this point. Lil Wayne, you have no idea who is on there. And then when you find out some of these people, like Broomer Willis and stuff, like when you find out some of these people can sing as good as they do, you're like, where did that even come from? So I just kind of am obsessed with it.
Can I just say that my favorite person? Okay, so I had 3 favorite people. 2 that could actually sing and 1 that could not sing. My 2 favorite that could sing on the show were Raven Simone and Adrian Bylone.
Oh, Cheetah Girls?
The Cheetah Girls were on the same season. They were the Pink Flamingo and the Black Widow. And then the third person that was on this season so far, she was the Lips. She was Wendy Williams.
No, ma'am. That is the worst drag queen that has ever existed.
I just said she's the one that can't sing.
Oh.
It was funny because she sang a song and she was like cracking herself up because she sings so bad. So like half the song was her laughing and snorting. It was really funny. So, but yes.
I have 3 that I watch. So Kitchen Nightmares, this is probably the 38th time that I've rewatched all of Kitchen Nightmares. Same thing with Ben 10 and Pokemon. I've been watching those. So
I don't know what that is.
Which one?
I know what Pokemon is, and Kitchen Nightmare I can pretty much gather, but the other one you said I don't know.
Ben 10 is a boy who gets a watch that can turn him into aliens. It was Cartoon Network, and it was my childhood, and I found out that it was on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
It's a really good show.
It's a decent show.
I'm watching The Office right now because it's going to be taken off of Netflix come January. Josh?
No.
Don't make me come for you too.
I've never seen The Office and don't want to watch it.
Yeah. It's because you guys
Oh,
don't know.
so it's okay for him not to watch it.
No. It's because Brad says it not being like, and
He literally just said it like he was bragging. I literally never watched it. I'm never going to watch it.
It's good.
But
you guys.
and y'all literally were like, okay, that's cool. We respect your opinion. I say it. Y'all are like, oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Okay, you're right.
I'm like, wow, I just don't want to watch the show. Caitlin?
Supernatural.
Yes!
I'm really sad because it's the last season, and my mom already told me I was gonna cry, so I'm like kind of putting off the last few episodes, but it's fine.
I absolutely I hated it, but at the same time,
What?
I loved it. Okay, it did make me cry, 100%. However, I think it ended good.
Okay, but like I was the only other show like that I've watched all the way through because I just suck at finishing shows. Was How I Met Your Mother, and I was so mad at that ending. Like I was like, I'm triggered from that. I'm just like, is this gonna disappoint me? Like How I Met Your Mother disappointed me.
There were some things that I wish they did differently. However, overall, I liked it.
Okay.
The only show that I have watched all the way through multiple times is Once Upon a Time. Like, I've seen every season multiple times. And then the other show that I've watched multiple times is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
See, I couldn't do Once Upon a Time. I tried really hard. I think we watched like the first season and I could not. I know people go hard for that show. So I was like, it's Disney. Like, I'm going to like it or the storyline, whatever. I could not get into it.
It's okay. We just won't be friends anymore. Okay.
I liked it.
What are we currently watching on Disney Plus? And do you have any recommendations? Caitlin, go first.
Mandalorian. That's pretty much it because I am too busy watching everybody's dang Vlogmas.
Yeah.
A very Erica Christmas. My recommendation for Disney Plus is the Animal Kingdom show.
Ooh, I've been wanting.
It's like 7 episodes, and they go behind the scenes of Animal Kingdom and the Finding Nemo aquariums and stuff, and they show you how they take care of their animals in the Animal Kingdom, and they show you how they take care of the animals at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, as well as the fish and mammals at the sea. And it's awesome to get like behind the scenes stuff of like like when you go on like a safari and you go by the crocodiles and the hippos.
Yeah.
Like they have an episode dedicated just to hippos and crocodiles. So like you can see like a new baby hippo that was introduced and all that kind of stuff. So that's a huge recommendation for me. If you're an Animal Kingdom fan and you like the Animal Kingdom, that's an awesome show.
Yet again, I'm showing how much I truly enjoy cartoons. Big Hero 6's animated series, I loved it. It continued the story in its own way, which was nice. Phineas and Ferb is a classic, and if you like mythology, Gravity Falls. And
you know what?
then DuckTales.
I love Gravity Falls.
I did not know as many adults liked Phineas and Ferb as they do. Like, I thought it was more of a child show and like on Disney time, but like there's a lot of adults that love Phineas and Ferb.
It's so good.
So I would recommend Phineas and Ferb. Also, binge watch Kim Possible because like,
yes,
why not? All right,
I Gravity Falls in like 3 days, like all of it. I loved it.
Hi Preston, welcome in. Nick and Erica, what do y'all recommend people watching on Disney Plus?
I don't have a recommendation, but I do know that Irresistible Magic is only 8 away from 500. So if y'all haven't subscribed, that's my answer to that question.
Katrina, if you're here still, Katrina, can you please post her link one more time, please? There's a lot more people here that were not here before, so we can get more subscribers for her.
Katrina's here telling me that she has never seen The Office nor Schitt's Creek, so she is here.
I was gonna let you pass with Office, but like the Schitt's Creek thing. What?
Don't worry, I still haven't watched either of them.
You know what, Brad? You're not invited next week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't have anything that to binge watch. You know what? We binge watch 2 movies on Disney Plus because that is what having a toddler is like. We watch Dumbo and we watch Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, both so good.
They are, but it's not when you have to see it like excessively.
85 times.
It's
A day.
not. Yeah. So
Let me
that's
get
what we're watching.
let me get Irresistible Magic's link. Oh, she put it in. Okay, cool. Thank you. So yes, please, if you have not subscribed to Irresistible Magic, they are only 8 away from 500. That's huge, 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 huge moment for a YouTuber is to hit 500 subscribers. So please, if you have not subscribed, please go subscribe to their channel. It would mean the world to them. It would mean the world to all of us. There's 25 people. Anybody that has not subscribed, please go do that. Let's get them to 500 by tonight. We got
they hit 500. We hit 500. So we're selfishly doing this for us too. So do
it's
that
for us.
I really only care about myself, so please go subscribe. Thanks.
Let's make my mom throw up when she wakes up in the morning.
The goal. I just want to hear her in the background the minute it happens. I just want to hear the whole thing.
Okay.
Rita. Chanted Rita. Love her.
Rita.
She's the best.
Y'all know Rita's here? Y'all should go subscribe to Rita as well. Rita. Also, I said hello to Rita when she first came in the chat, so she didn't notice me.
Rita's here, guys, in the chat.
Everybody in the chat, say hi,
here.
Rita. Everybody in the chat, please go really quickly and say hi, Rita, so everybody can say hashtag Rita.
Everyone wave to Rita. Come on.
Rita. Rita.
Hey, Rita. Enchanted Rita.
Let's give Rita her moment.
Power Ranger villain. Is it Rita Repulsa?
Let's give Rita her moment. Hey, everybody. Hey, Rita.
Hey, Rita, where are you? Don't we have a Rita who's on this stream all the time?
Almost unsubscribed. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I just say something? I was not here last week and the glove came off because everyone is just like if I could just describe it in a hand gesture, that was it. Like everyone's just
It was a rock, paper, scissors match gone entirely wrong.
Oh,
that was intense.
It was a rock match. That's what it was. There was just rocks thrown.
But it was super entertaining.
It was hilarious, and I loved it so much.
oh my
But I was emotionally drained when we got done. We all were just we got backstage. We were like, bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah. The amount of messages that I got, saying, we were on your side. You were absolutely correct. You didn't deserve that. They're so mean.
Okay, wait, hold the phone. Also, did we address the elephant in the room that Nicholas doesn't have hair now?
You already did.
We addressed that right when we got here.
Yeah, it's funny because I was saying, whenever I buzz my hair, I do often. I always get compared to some dude named Dusty from Breaking Bad. I've never seen Breaking Bad, but all I know is they're like, oh yeah, it's this one show about meth, and so in my most recent video on YouTube, I say in there, I'm like, hey guys, I get compared to a lot of people when I buzz my head. One is some dude named Jesse. I just know he's in this meth show. I don't know if it's a compliment or if I just look a little methy. So the first thing she came in was Breaking Bad Jesse. I get that all the time.
Nick out here looking methy.
He does kind of
real methy. That's why y'all are nice. You're trying to be nice to me because of my addiction problem. Oh my god. I'm eating.
If it's any consolation, Nick, Jesse is hot, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's hot.
There you go.
Like a meth head hot.
Yeah. No, okay. No, he really is attractive. He's really
Yeah, he is. I told you.
How's everyone's day?
Let's talk about pops. Okay. There's someone in the chat that said they may have already been covered, but did anybody get the Walt Disney pop?
The two
So,
girls did.
The two
Oh,
ladies
Rita did too. All the girls
and Rita
did.
did, and I think Vanessa got hers as well on the restock.
Yeah.
I totally did.
So, okay, so the next question is from Brittany again, and I want to say that she did this for you, Nick. She included you in this one as well. She wants to know what's on your wish list this year for Hanukkah or Christmas.
Shalom. Thank you, boo.
Huh?
I love you, Nick.
What did you say?
Shalom. Thank you.
Shalom.
Oh, shalom. Okay.
So, you know what? I am going to say that I don't have anything planned for Hanukkah or Christmas because there was so much going on post-wedding, COVID, nothing. We just said XA all of it. But I will say that I am part in like a week and a half of a Erica swap. The person that gifted me killed. Like, I don't need a Hanukkah gift because that was a Hanukkah gift I wanted, and this person slayed it. So wait till y'all see that. I'm not gonna say anything else, but it was Erica swap. It'll be like in a week and a half. But that box literally almost cried twice on camera, and I vowed that I would never cry once. So that person slayed it. So wait for that.
That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I feel like I think I saw something come through. Okay, I don't mean to like change this, but the Instagram messaging yesterday was driving me bananas. I don't know what was going on. That I know that how this is like such a first world problem. I was literally like SOSing Rita last night. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in the Funko chat, but I keep getting like notifications, da da da, and then I would go to it and it'd be gone. So like, I feel like anything I'm seeing, it's so like it wasn't there. I couldn't see it. So like I feel like it's make believe. Like I'm like, oh my god.
No, weeks ago, the whole like Instagram shut down across the whole entire world for a bunch of people, and like I remember messaging y'all in the Funko chat, and I'm like, I can't send messages. I can't get to messages. I can't get to like the search thing. I can't do any of it. Y'all are like, I'm not having problems. I'm fine. Y'all, you're just like, it's only happening to you. And then you were like saying you were having problems with Messenger, and I was like, I'm fine.
No, yeah.
Good.
The same thing happened to me, and I was so annoyed because there was literally someone impersonating me yesterday, and I had to like deal with that and not
You're
be able to
famous.
message people.
That's
You're
what
famous.
I was like. She's famous.
All I'm gonna say is I'm blaming the fact that Instagram merged Facebook Messenger into their messaging system. That's gonna be what I call as the problem, but that's also because I don't overly care for Facebook and I hate their messenger.
No, but I think that's what it is because it was right after that happened.
Yeah, like I've had problems where it won't show any of my chats, and I'll have to like refresh it several times. That's
Bye,
been my
Brittany.
big
Love
one.
you.
Bye.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Did we all answer that question?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. So the next question comes from Miss Cherry. She wants to know, what would your dream Funko mashup be? Like 2 movies together or 2 characters, etc. So if you could pick 2 movies or 2 characters and make 1 Funko, who would it be?
I have a movie moment.
I already know mine as well.
Oh, how do you guys think this fast, or do you have it already in your mind for a while?
I've had the questions for like 3-4 days.
I have several. However, we were on the topic of Supernatural, so my brain instantly went with a Supernatural crossover.
I have one.
If not that, there are a lot of games that I think would be really cool to have crossover. Like they have multiple characters, so kind of like how the Marvel versus Capcom figures came out together. I think it'd be cool if they did more of that type of stuff. But if we could get either Dean with Daphne,
Oh, that'd be cool.
or Sam Winchester with Shaggy when Shaggy cussed and broke his arm. I would love it. I would love it.
Mine would be. It would be a cool pop, but I feel like it also could be kind of creepy at the same time. But like, I want a pop that's half Eleanor as a bear and half Eleanor as like a queen.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So like, not like, I guess not split down the middle, but like some way, form, or shape of making her in like half human, half bear. So, like that way, like you get that kind of flow, or even like, something from that movie, like with Mordu or something with like the Wisps or something like that. That's what I want. I just basically have more Funkos from Brave, and they're not giving them to me, and it's killing me. So, moving on. Next.
I don't even know if I have one. Like, I'd have to give this serious thought.
It's not
Kaylin?
horrible for me.
It's not a mashup, but it's a pop that I was literally just telling my friend I wanted. There's a scene after one of the episodes of Dean Winchester, and he's like dancing on top of his car to Eye of the Tiger, and it's hilarious. And I want a pop of that.
Hey, Erica, really quick, can you pop on Instagram and go to the chat of tomorrow's video and answer some questions, please?
Yes.
There's some questions being asked, and we're not 100% sure of the answer. So,
Oh, okay.
Nick, what's your mix Funko?
So mine would be, hey Vanessa.
Hi, Nessie.
Also, Nicole, whenever you see Nicholas subscribe to you, I'm already subscribed to you. My business account is now subscribed to you too. Don't come for me and say, why won't you subscribe to me? I get that all the time. Okay.
I haven't got that notification.
So, what's that?
I said, where's my notification?
Maybe you already got one.
I haven't.
Do you get notified every time someone subscribes to you? I don't.
I used to. I don't anymore because YouTube's stupid.
So I guess you don't know for sure then, do you? Anyways, so
Nick, stop being so sassy.
my favorite mashup would be, I would want to do Dexter. I've stated something like this before, but if I'm doing a mashup, I want to do Dexter as the serial killer, but I also want to do Spencer from Criminal Minds, the behavioral analysis unit. So it's like the serial killer and that adorable guy who is like in every season, like the OG from the beginning to the end. So the behavior analysis with that, and then maybe it'd be Spencer with Spencer like, tied up in like the little wrap or whatever, like one of his victims, and then Dexter there with splatter on his thing, and you're probably like, oh my god, like Nicholas, I can't imagine what that would look like. Well, I'll show you. I didn't know this question. I was just low key stalking Dexter pops, and I have it on my phone. So, so this, I saw someone did a custom of Dexter, and look at this. Oh my god. He has like the little mask with the blood splatter on it.
I love it.
Okay, tell me why he has the COVID mask though.
Right?
The face shield.
The COVID shield.
This is why I love him. Like, he gets a bad rap because he like kills people and throws them in the ocean. But, like, he's so thoughtful and like considerate of other people too. So Dexter and Spencer would be a cute little.
He kills people, but he's also thoughtful.
So nice.
Actually, so I was looking back on some old ARGs that went around, and there, before Dexter fully came out, I think there was a ARG completely based around Dexter, and like you had to like try and figure out this person who was killing all these people. Like it was crazy how big this like ARG got, and it was all for a TV show.
I have a random one I want to say, and I'm just going to put this out into the Funko universe because I feel like we did that with Selena, and then literally a month later it happened. So I'm going to put this out there. I would love a couple, like a variety, because there's plenty to choose from. I want some Lady Gaga Funko Pops.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
agree.
So she has so
meat
many
dress.
great outfits that I feel like they would be so good. I don't know how she doesn't have one, like not even one.
I don't.
There's a lot of famous singers that don't have any, and it's kind of
Yeah,
blows
that's
my mind.
true.
Like, could
maybe
you imagine
we'll
having a
see
moment of
more.
her with her egg, with the egg from the award show?
Well, I think like her meat dress was like one of her most iconic things. Like, I don't know. I feel like so many people are quick to make memes or funny stuff about it. So I'm like, okay, well, why doesn't she have a Funko Pop? Like, it obviously stuck, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see more because they are releasing more of the album Funko Pops right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I looked into the album Funko Pops. These things are literally encased with the album cover in the background. And I genuinely think that would be cool to, like, I don't know, get like a Breaking Benjamin one
Oh,
or a Green Day, or like just bring more into that. So a David Bowie with his like one of his bigger albums, or a Lady Gaga. I don't know how Lady Gaga's album covers look, but they're taking like the focus of the main character on that cover. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see it.
Okay, so move on to the next question. The next question comes from Syria from Jimmy DIY.
Bush Funko.
She wants to know, what Funko did you flip out while trying to buy, but is still easily available?
Oh, that's a good one.
I agree. I love that question, and I know my answer, and it makes me so mad. And my answer is my Jungle Cruise Pop. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. because I thought this Funko was going to sell out because everybody loves the Jungle Cruise, and I stayed up, and the thing never once sold out. I was like, I could have slept in and woke up and bought this thing. It makes me so mad. Like, things you don't think you think that they are gonna sell out, don't, and things that you don't think are gonna sell out, sell out. And it's like, I could have slept in, people.
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
Mine would probably be Zeus from Hercules.
Who?
Zeus.
Mm.
From
Oh, okay.
Hercules.
Yeah.
Holding baby Pegasus. I was like, oh my God, he's holding baby Pegasus. He's so cute. He's going to sell out.
Did he?
I don't think he did.
Do I
I
have
want
that
him
one?
so bad.
He's cute. I love him. But
I think I have that one. I'm not sure.
That's a goal.
Caitlin?
I guess like Baymax, because I was like tripping out. I was super nervous, but I think I was only so nervous because like all the stuff happened with the use him as a cat, and I like epically failed at that. But I was like scared that he was going to pre-sell out, and I was like, and he's still here.
Yeah, I think it's because of the San Diego Comic-Con and the New York Comic-Con is why they sold out so fast, and everybody wanted them. And I honestly thought that Baymax was going to sell out. I really did. I thought its pre-sale was going to sell out quickly. I was mad that they didn't just sell him as in, let this ship him off. Like, why do we have to wait until the end of December or November or January to get him? Like, what was the point?
Right.
Are you selling him and he's not made yet? Is he not been like designed and created yet? And you still have to create the pop? Is that what's happening? But I agree. I was up. We all were freaking out. We were all like, buy. And then we get there and we're like, oh, he's still here. Okay. That was fun.
You're tripping.
Yes. By the way, everybody, if you have not subscribed to Ears of Magic, she's 4 away.
Please.
There's 4 people in here that have not subscribed, and you
I'm
know.
telling you. I'm
I'll
telling
call
you.
you out by name.
Erica.
I'll call them out by name.
okay, excuse me. Brad.
I can tell.
If you have not subscribed, please go do that. Do we have someone that can post the link again? Or I'll do it. We need 4 people to subscribe. We need to get to Nicole and Brad. What's your sister's name again?
Irresistible Magic.
Irresistible Margaret?
Yes.
No, you said my sister's name.
Yes, I said, what's your sister's name? And
Belle.
Erica said, Irresistible Margaret.
Belle.
Okay, let's see here. I'll put the link right now. There we go. There's the link. Everybody go
Yeah,
subscribe.
come on, Erica.
I knew it.
Oh
You
my
know
god.
what?
Debbie is so perfect. Look at her, just coming clutch all the time. Just looking all pretty, smelling good, being all nice.
How you know what
Her
she smells like?
eyebrows. Oh
You
my
see
God.
how it is? And Nicholas is so mean to me. I hope everyone sees how it is. You see how Nicholas is like, oh,
I'm not.
oh.
I think you're great, but we'll talk after the video's over with.
You know what? I'm gonna take whatever hair is left on your head right off.
Of course not. You probably would, because you scare me. Anytime you say something, I like twitch. I'm just like, oh god. Erica's in my DM. Oh god.
What did I do now?
What am I?
Um,
So the question was, I don't have any answer
Funko.
for that because I'm not as OG as y'all are with it. So I haven't really fought for that yet. So no answer.
Mine would be I didn't know he existed until I saw him, but it was the Sora as Lion King, and it said it was a con exclusive that released at GameStop. And I'm like, wait, this is a con exclusive? Hold up here. So I instantly bought him, and he was like $3 Black Friday this year, and I was just like, oh, okay. So obviously they still have copies of him, even though he was a con exclusive.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like what's it called? Anything you buy off Shop Disney right now is a regret. I don't know why. It's just I feel like with shipping and tax and everything, it's too expensive, and they usually restock like 95 times. So if you stay up late and try to get it immediately when it releases, just give it a few hours or a day and it'll restock. Every pop has done it from the past like year. So I've never learned my lesson.
We're at 99.
Woo! Oh wait, Katrina just said 500.
I've been refreshing. When I checked when she said that. I don't know if it's on my end or not.
Hey, Hodgepodge, can you please go subscribe to Irresistible Magic? Tony, can you please go press the link right above what you said, or right below what you said, and go press that subscribe button, please? I'm not going to ask another
We
question.
have like no shame. There's like literally like no chill in this group right now. The minute someone comes in, we're like, I don't know you. Subscribe.
Well, I know them. I know Hodgepodge. I know exactly.
No,
who
I'm
he is.
saying, for example, yeah. I don't.
But
know
I'm
if
like, I'm not asking another question until we get to 500 subscribers.
Oh my god.
And I say we as a group because we're all involved now.
You guys.
We're all lean in
We're
real
all
close. Hey
equal
Rita.
here.
Hey Rita, lean in real close, Rita.
You get a little closer, people.
I can't get any closer.
Rita. Everybody lean in real quick.
We are known as the late night Funko Chat, and we have something to say.
I can't.
This turned into ASMR.
Okay, we hit it. We hit it. Woo! Mother, go throw up.
You are all amazing. Thank you, everybody that
Thank you
subscribed.
so much. It's
Also,
greatly
everybody,
appreciated.
really quick, do me a favor. After this live is over, make sure you go watch one of the videos and like the video so YouTube knows you're real. Because sometimes when you have an influx of subscribers, they'll take them all the way. So go watch the videos and like a video so that we can.
My mom's been doing a lot of Christmas cards. If you want to watch one of those, she does.
Is she
she's been doing
screaming?
her
Where is
own.
she? I don't see her.
She's
Where is she
throwing
at?
up. You know she's in the bathroom.
No, she's asleep. She went to bed.
Wake her up.
Stop.
Make the pots and pans. Wake her up.
Oh, no.
500.
Do you have any champagne you could just spray her with?
My
Video
sister and
Wait,
my
500
stepdad
more!
all would wake up, and I'm pretty sure I'd be a dead man at that point.
I think she would be okay with you waking her up because she hit 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
She went to bed and it was like 492.
That's her. Don't worry, I'll make her do a video thanking everybody and telling how she felt about it. because God knows she's gonna be up at like 4 a.m. and I'm gonna still be in bed until 10.
Mhm.
All right, so let's ask.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. We're proud of you. We're excited for you.
Yeah, that's great.
We love that y'all got 500. Just keep moving up. Keep going up. Keep going up.
Mm-mm. Wait, I had another Funko I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
I have a kind of like a, not a mashup, but one that I really wish could be made into a movie moment would be like from a Goofy movie with Roxanne and Max at the, you know, when he lifts her up on her little like her little white picket balcony. I mean her little porch, and he sits her up there. I don't know. I feel like that would. I want Max and Roxanne Funkos so bad.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
I've been listening to 121 or Eye to Eye.
I
9 to Off, not stop, literally for weeks now.
It's such a good song. I love it.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
These are all questions that Nick's Instagram followers submitted.
Is that why he left the room?
I don't know why he left, but
I can hear you, Erica. 80.
It's apparently the fires from last week are still here.
and Erica wasn't even here last week. She had nothing.
That wasn't,
no
that wasn't
involvement.
catty. I thought it was like seriously like, oh, he wasn't gonna listen to them or something. I don't know how you guys had it set up. You guys be on chats without me all the time, so I don't know.
Just because you don't answer does not mean we're on.
Yeah,
chat
we
without
send
you.
you the invite and you
Don't try
accept
it. Don't try it. Okay.
And then what's even worse is like this is Erica. She will deny it.
Oh God.
Then you see her on her Instagram story, like, "Hey guys, watching The Office." And I'm like, "Really?
She gets
Oh,
on
you
there.
like that?
Guys, I can't be on long. I have to.
Hey
be
guys,
on
I'm not
today."
doing anything. Kind of bored. Nothing going on." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm
hate
sorry."
it so much.
Hey, that never happened. But that would be funny though.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
It's literally true though. It's hilarious that he just brought that up, and it's true. You think about it.
It's
I can't.
not.
You get on the video chat. You're like, guys, I don't have long. I have to be a mom. Like, I have to
Okay.
be a mom.
John, shut up because you were there. You saw my child. Caitlin was there. Back me up, Caitlin. Wasn't my child there? And I answered the call anyway.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, mommy.
Erica's all like frustrated. She's trying to prove a point. She just like picks up. Look, there's a kid right
He goes
here.
and gets her out of bed. Here. She's here. All right. These are gonna be quick. You ready?
Yes.
Your
favorite non-Disney movie.
Are we going this way? What way are we going?
We'll do Nick, Brad, Caitlin, Erica, and me.
Speed round, right?
Yes. These are all questions submitted by your Instagram followers.
Okay. I didn't put names by it, so sorry if you're in here and they don't say your name. I just threw the questions there. Anyways, favorite non-Disney movie is Sister Act 2. Done.
Oh.
No.
2.
Depends on the genre. I'll just name a few. All of Harry Potter, Labyrinth, and X-Men because that was not originally Disney.
Okay.
Am I next? Sorry, I don't know which order we're going.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna say
Erica went before me, so I was confused.
I was gonna say Harry Potter and Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing is like my easy answer. Like that's my favorite movie.
My favorite movie is Spirit, Stallion of the whatever it's called, the animated horse movie.
Mm-hmm.
Literally my favorite movie of all time.
Really?
Only movie to ever make me cry ever.
I don't think I've seen that.
I know. I want to see it.
I think it's DreamWorks. I think
Yes, it's so
it's,
Really? Huh. I'll have to watch it.
take a moment and go watch this movie because it'll change your life. Just
it will.
Oh, Vicky, yes, Jurassic Parks. I have too many. I'm a movie person. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
a
why I
show.
said it depends on the genre.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
Jurassic
not a show
Park,
person. I'm a movie person. I have so many favorite movies. A ton.
Number 2 is your biggest Funko you regret buying, like your biggest regret pop.
Oh, I know.
So just like
I think mine would be Sharon Needles, the drag queen. I feel like I got it because it was coincidentally Halloween time and there wasn't any Disney pops that I wanted. So I just settled for it. And then I'm kind of like, Sharon Needles, the drag queen. That's my answer.
I'm like going through. I'm like looking at all my Funkos, trying to see which one do I hate the most.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Mine is the Thestial with Grindelwald. It was my first ever quote unquote movie moment. And I thought that the Funkos could come off the stand. I was wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this you're saying a Funko you regret buying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like we regret that we didn't get it. Like we didn't
No.
make a move on it.
You got
Right.
it.
They're
It
right
wasn't
that
as
you bought
good
it.
as I thought, or like
Maybe
you
this
got it and it wasn't as good as you thought. Like you kind of regretted it after you got it.
so like maybe this is just me being a hoarder, but like I don't regret any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty much in the same realm. It was just the Thestial and Grindelwald. Like, so here's Grindelwald, here's Thestial, and the rest is just blank space. So I was just like,
Weird.
I'll pull him down and I'll show you guys after stream. He's just.
Oh, I think I have one.
I do too.
Mine would be regular Harry Potter. I got him. It was when I was just starting to collect Funkos, and it was going to be my husband's birthday, and I was doing like Harry Potter themed. And I was like, oh, I'll just buy some Funkos for the decor, you know, like trying to be like that. And I saw Dobby, and I got so excited because Dobby is like, if not like my number one favorite character. And then I saw Harry Potter right there. I'm like, okay, well, I can't just have like one Funko on the table. I need both. So it's just Harry. But now I'm like, I want a different version of him because I feel like there's so many other cool ones than what I have. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, I saw the one of the cloak, the invisible cloak.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've never seen that one until last night. I was scrolling through and that one looks awesome. I really want that
Yeah,
one.
it's really cool. They have so many different ones. Like they have so many collections of like all three of the friends, and they, you know, they all are matching in one. But I just want a different Harry Potter. I have the Christmas one now, but obviously that's like seasonal.
Yeah.
But then also, do I need like 4 Harry Potters? You know?
Right.
Mine is the damn Jungle Cruise.
Oh, really?
I just don't want it anymore. It didn't come with a sticker, a Disney Park exclusive sticker, which I thought it was going to, seeing that it's a Disney Park exclusive, and it was way too expensive for what it is, and I just don't enjoy it. Like, it's like one of my least favorite Disney Park exclusives that I own. So, favorite music genre and why?
My favorite is R&B. It always has been. For those of y'all who do not know, I used to dance Coyote Ugly back in the day in St. Louis, Missouri. I did it for 4 years, and I choreographed hip hop and pop. So I took Eric back, and I put on shows for him every now and then. It's really, really interesting. But
please, can you take me?
Oh, duh. Anytime. So I took Eric. I used to, like I said, it was like Coyote Ugly was like my favorite job ever. I loved it. We performed every Wednesday. We rehearsed every Saturday. It was all tips. They had like straps on the ceiling. I'd float above the audience. We'd like throw water on ourselves, shake it off, and like Christina Aguilera dirty status. It was intense. But anyway, so with that being said, I always had hip hop and pop in my head because I would do 8 counts and I would count things and it would distract me. So R&B was kind of like, it was slow, it was mellow. I didn't think about it. It didn't distract me. Plus with R&B, I feel like for some reason their songs are very meaningful and their voices are way better. Like they have genuinely amazing, crazy voices. So between it not distracting me, their voice capabilities and the words and meanings, I'm really into like love songs. That's why Sam Smith is my jam all day. But R&B, long story, but R&B.
Oh my God.
Yet again, it depends on what we are talking about. If it is
Rapid fire, Brad.
I am. If it is live like a concert, I'm gonna say country. However, if not, I'm going to go typically alternative rock or classic rock. And then there's other stuff like Lindsey Sterling and Alec Benjamin. So like that type of music as well. It all depends on my mood and if it's live or not.
Kaylin.
Yeah, I pretty much like everything, but what I listen to the most is alternative rock.
I'm R&B and a lot of bit of 80s.
Oh, I love 80s too.
I'm right in the middle of rock and pop. So like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, like those kind of like mixtures of rock and pop. Also love R&B. Love R&B. But if I would think the genre that I listen to the most is pop. That's just what's on my phone and on my Apple Music the most. But I really, really enjoy R&B, rock. Like Miley Cyrus's new rock album is like amazing. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I heard it was good.
So, all right. Next question is number 4. A YouTube channel that you relate to the most. I don't know how.
I've said this before. I would say the Game Boys, which are part of the reason why I started. They're from Chicago. I'm from St. Louis, so we're both Midwest guys. Grew up in the same area. So seeing some Chicago boys who were openly gay, who were married and together for a very long time, they share their love for Disney. And the fact that I was getting married and I'm from the Midwest, like that kind of was like, oh, I can do this too kind of vibe. And then just talking to them like all the time, they're just good people. So the Game Boys really kind of gave me that boost because they were very relatable to me.
Good answer.
I guess the Game Theorist, because they always have a theory or a conspiracy theory, and the like very, very caring individuals and stuff like that. I don't know, to be completely honest.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, I got nothing besides like Game Theory. They're the only other one that I have a custom Funko of.
Honestly, I think Janelle, her channel's Janelle Dean's A Whole New World, but we're just very similar. Like we have a very same like personality wavelength. I think that's why we clicked really well. We like the same things, similar personality. So yeah.
Nice. I'm surprised she's not here. She's usually here on Wednesday nights.
And I'm gonna message her and be like, "Where were you?"
I said something nice about you. Where were you? Erica?
Bailey Sarian.
Bailey Sarian.
I love her.
Oh, I love her so much.
I finally found her, but I feel like I think it's awesome that she found her group of people. Like that's just something that's so cool about YouTube. I know this is supposed to be fast, but I think that's so cool. Like you can have so many different interests, but she was able to combine two and find her crowd for that. That's like goals, seriously. I know I sound a billion years old saying that's goals. It's fine. That's goals.
It is though.
Okay.
Like it literally is. Like she was able to find something that she enjoyed and was able to find something that no one else does on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's hard for one,
Yeah.
to find something original and unique to throw up on YouTube that no one else does, that combines things that two different crowds love but can come together and enjoy it.
Well, you know what the thing is too? It isn't even that no one's doing it. It's also like she's good at it.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Yeah, it's like it seems like it comes very natural to her. Anyway,
I'm talking.
Well, it's when you have the it's like Erica has a bunch of things that she does, but if Erica were to pick two of those and say two of those were very different spectrums, this is true crime and then makeup, and
Right.
somehow she was able to merge two hyper different categories and make it seem like effortlessly.
Yeah.
And then when she talks to you, you can't stop looking. I don't even care about the damn makeup. I forget it's even happening, because she almost like, you can tell she's not reading a script. You can tell she's so passionate about it. She talks like she's just a friend of yours who actually happened to be there. And she's even said in the video, she's like, I was saying something and there were some answers I didn't have, and I really want those answers. So I just didn't post the video because I want to be able to get those answers before I talk to y'all. So I think that's piggybacking off what Erica said. Like, that's kind of why she is real impressive.
She's so good. She's not boring.
Every Monday when I wake up, murder mystery. What up? Who's dead? Who's dead? How they died? Let's do this.
How did this heifer get murdered? I want to know. Like, they literally, me and Taryn from Twinkle Bell Taryn's obsessed with Bailey Sarian as well. And I posted, I think, something on my Instagram or something about her, or she did. And we were like, every Monday, here we go. She's told me one time that there was a new episode out. I told her there was a new episode out one time, and she's like, I'm going now. I'm going right now. Like, it's that good. For me, my answer is, and it's gonna sound so like weird to say this, but it's Tim Tracker. And it's not because I think I'm huge, but it's because that's what I want my channel to be. Like, I want my channel to be literally strictly just vlogs. Like, I want to move vlogs so much, and I want to just pump out vlogs like he does once a day, and be able to give out information to people that may be coming to visit, that may want to learn about Disney, that may not know about Disney, that want to get like behind the scenes scoops about Disney and stuff like that. That's what I want my channel to eventually become. Is I want to get down to Orlando, and I want to be able to go to Disney every day and just vlog Disney or SeaWorld or Universal or whatever, and just put out vlogs.
Yeah.
Like, I love doing unboxings. I love doing mystery things. I love doing swaps and all kind of stuff. But like, I love vlogs. I love doing Disney vlogs. So, rushing to Disney. The question was, what YouTube channel do we relate to the most? The next question is your least favorite food. Least favorite food.
I have a list of stuff that I do not like, but I can say them real fast because I know exactly what they are. I do not like red sauce. No, ma'am. I do not like pancakes. I do not like French toast, and I do not like waffles because it's like soggy bread with some sweet crap on it. No thanks. And not really into raw seafood unless I like sushi, but I'm not just into like whenever Eric eats all that like really random by itself. And yeah, I guess that's my main ones.
If you're eating soggy French toast, waffles, and pancakes, whoever
I just like the syrup though makes it feel kind of like.
I don't ever put my syrup.
Did you let them sit and
stuff,
swim in syrup for 9 years? What is happening?
No, but it's thick and sugary. Like I don't like sugar really. I'm not a sugar fan. So when you pour like thick, liquidy sugar on like a bread item, I'm not like, ooh, like can't. I walk into like IHOP and I'm like, no, I'm good. I can smell it. I smell it. No.
I'm kind of like that too. I don't like dislike it, but there is something about like being at IHOP, it's a little overwhelming. Like I'm like, oh, it's too much. Like that sweet smell. I'm not against sweets. Like I like things every now and then, but sometimes it's a little much.
When it's overpowering.
I love a Waffle House waffle. And they put
Waffle House all day too.
A Waffle House waffle with chocolate chips and then pecans on top is literally
hash browns, scattered, smothered. Diced.
I do like a hash brown bowl with cheese and mushrooms and onions and ham and all that kind of stuff. Delicious. Jalapenos, delicioso. Thank you. Brian, your least favorite food?
So I'm gonna say most fish and mushrooms. I will give everything a try, and typically I'm not against it. However, there's something about the consistency of mushrooms and the bad experience that I had with fish. Every time I've tried like a new fish besides like 2, I've gotten sick the whole night after.
Mm.
That I push away from them. I love sushi, by the way. Like sushi, I'm all down for. However, if it's like where it's just the fish sushi on rice, count me out.
I'm down. I'm all for it. I will eat any of it. I'm good. Like I love me some sushi. Like I will eat every type of sushi you put in front of me. Ugh, it's so good.
I love sushi.
It's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. If it was, that would be my answer. I wouldn't have waited for y'all. Your favorite food, sushi. Like
That's great. Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
even wait. Like, sushi. I could eat it every single day, 3 times a day. It's just like, Caitlin.
So on that note, I hate sushi. Texture freaks me out. It's not cooked. That also freaks me out. And I also hate tomatoes because they're like the outside is like kind of crunchy, but the inside is squishy, and it's weird.
Crunchy?
I wouldn't use the word crunchy.
That's not
I
a.
wouldn't.
You ever let me explain? Why do you always just go like into your argument?
Fried tomatoes?
No, so, wait, what?
I've never had a crunchy
Like
tomato.
crunchy ass tomatoes you eat.
Like, how do I explain? Like,
Are your
They
tomatoes
have
spoiled?
the outside of them is like an apple skin. I get what she's
it's
saying.
not completely squishy. Like you can't like. It's not like I could squish it like I could squish a grape, but the inside is still really squishy, and it's weird. I like ketchup. I guess things with tomato in it, but I can't. If you give me a tomato like on a burger or something, I'm like no. It's squishy.
See, I'm the opposite. I'll eat tomatoes all day, but I hate ketchup and all red sauce. But I will eat
Janelle's
tomatoes.
here. Hi,
Oh,
Janelle.
yeah. Wow.
You talked about her, so
She heard you.
Right.
You sent the vibe.
All right, Erica, your least favorite food?
I have a real issue with beef jerky.
okay.
I feel that.
Why?
Sure.
I have a
It's a-
story.
Okay.
It's. I feel like it's gonna fall under the lines of the same reason why I don't like fish.
It's just growing up, my cousin, he's younger than me, but he's a gross boy, and we'd pick him up from football practice in the summer, and it was hot in the car, and he insisted on eating beef jerky. You guys know the one that was like shredded beef jerky?
Oh, the beef jerky chew that
Whatever.
they made. Yeah.
Oh my god. And like hot sweat in a summer, like in the car with beef jerky, like it just literally makes me want to vomit.
Gross. Okay. Well,
So I can't handle it. I'm not really big on fish either. Like I'll try it. I'll try anything, but it can't taste fishy. Like I love sushi. I love raw fish. It's great, but I just can't.
yeah, because raw fish doesn't taste like fish.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And I love me some soy sauce and some wasabi. So I feel like it kind of,
Raw fish. If it tastes like fish and you're eating a raw fish and it tastes like fish, throw it out.
or it's not good, right?
It's
I'll
not
do it
good.
with fish
It's
and
spoiled.
chips.
It's
it has
just
to
the
be like fried.
sliminess of raw fish
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
throws me off.
Raw salmon on top of rice with a little bit of soy sauce or shrimp sauce with some sesame seeds. Praise the
Amen.
Lord. Thank you.
I
Hallelujah.
love sushi. Yeah.
My least favorite food is squash.
What? I love squash.
I hate the texture of squash.
Me too, Josh.
Wait, say it again.
Yellow squash.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love it.
I
Oh,
actually
God.
agree with that one.
I despise it. It needs to be extinct. I am.
What's Eric's favorite?
Ugh. It's so bad. Like steamed. Like we had someone brought us vegetable or squash casserole when we were sick, and it was like cheesy and it had like breadcrumbs on top, and it was
Ooh.
like, oh, okay, cool. This is gonna be delicious. I scooped into this thing and put it on my plate. It was like eating a wet paper towel. It was so bad. There was no flavor. There was no seasoning. Ugh. I got more than I should have, and I took a bite of it, and I was like, no. Also, what everybody else is saying in the chat is slimy okra. Okra in general is good when you have it fried. Slimy okra, when you just cut up okra and you put it in a pot and let it cook, it gets these long strings of slime. No,
I like fried okra.
I like fried okra too. It's delicious because it's not like a mucus boogie.
I will quickly say, controversial fact, I don't like a lot of things with cheese. I love cheese, but if you add cheese to it, I won't eat it. Cheesy potatoes, I typically don't like.
You don't like cheese?
No, I love cheese. I love cheese, but I don't like things with cheese. It's like, so for example, I love mashed potatoes and I love cheese, but they cannot be together.
So good.
So you just walk to your refrigerator and eat a piece of
like a baked potato with like some like cheese on it and some bacon.
Baked potato is a little different if it has chili on it, but I won't like chili dogs. I don't like chili cheese dogs. I don't like scallop potatoes, stuff like that.
I put cheese on everything. I'm like,
we do too. We do too.
But I will just flat out eat a brick of cheese. I have Colby Jack cheese in the fridge that I'll get and I'll just munch on right now.
Rita says I'm like half cheese. That's me. I'm half cheese, half pasta. That's me.
Literally makes everything better.
Ew, blue cheese is disgusting. It smells like feet.
Oh, I love blue cheese.
Ugh.
We have another question. That was the worst rapid fire I've ever heard.
That was about 30 minutes, y'all. Okay. Your least favorite Disney movie?
I would say least favorite Disney movie.
I know I'm gonna get attacked.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and go. I'm not positive, but I'm gonna say Cars.
Okay.
Bradley.
What?
I have a lot that I genuinely don't like. However, I'm gonna say two. One that I refuse to watch.
You're so bad at rapid fire.
And then the other one. So Mulan live action, Planes.
Mine's also Planes.
Okay, so I hate Planes too, but that's not my answer.
Yeah. Mine is gonna be, I guess Planes. Cars. I don't honestly like Cars that much. I really don't. The movie's okay, but it's just like so underwhelming. Also, one that I don't really care for too much is Chicken Little.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Okay, so no, I'm more thrown off by Cars.
The only saving grace in Cars is Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
We're done.
It's like tomato, but without the tub.
Yeah.
I'm so offended right now.
I'm sorry. I just don't love it. It's just not like, you know what it is? I just feel disappointed in Disney. Like, oh, you know what, you guys? The girls all have princesses. What do boys get? Let's do Cars. Like, I feel like it was just so...
Yeah, and I'm not a car person. Like, I get if I was like a car person. Like, okay, mind you, I have a Radiator Springs thing that I got from a friend, and I have it in the middle of my pin board because I love the aesthetic and I love the colors. We went to Disneyland, and the car ride was like one of our favorites. We were living our best life. I think it's just I'm not a car fan. So I don't hate it. Right. I just really do it the least because I'm not a car person. I don't hate it. I can't relate.
I like fell in love with the characters, but maybe I'm crazy.
I guess I'm shallow and physically they're not appealing to me, so I'm out.
There needs to be a Cars 1 and a Cars 3. Cars 2 needs to go.
Yeah, forget Cars 2. Cars 2 was a mistake. Cars 3.
Okay, Rushing to Disney needs to sit down right now. They need to Rushing to Disney. This is why whenever you're going down on Friday.
I will say my mom also does not like WALL-E.
Oh,
I love
fighting words.
I like
Those
WALL-E.
Fighting words.
I like WALL-E. I have WALL-E right here. My mom, on the other hand, doesn't overly care for WALL-E.
Uh-oh.
Well, you need to put little WALL-E on her pillow with a note that says, Nicholas says, good morning. Congratulations on 500 subscribers. And put it right next to her face.
Please do it.
Oh, I'll put it in her chair. No, by the coffee. I'll put it by the coffee.
Say congrats on 500 from Nick and the Funko Chat.
Ooh, you know what
Nick,
you could
Funko
do? You
Chat,
could do
football.
a little congratulations from like all of us, but put them in different areas that she's going to go to in the morning. Like one in the bathroom, one by the coffee, one like in her closet, and then it'll have a different name on each one. That'd be cute.
They sleep with the door. They sleep with the door closed. I'm not gonna try and open that door and sneak past her house. Sleep past her room.
Ew.
Get in there.
Like I said, if I woke them up, I'm a dead man.
All right, so Kayla's got about to chew me out. My least favorite movie is Night Before Christmas. I just can't do it. I can't do it. We watched 5 minutes and turned it off. Like, I've never turned a Disney movie off before. I watched 5 minutes of Night Before Christmas and turned it off. Bye, Caitlin. Love you.
She just aired at you.
It's not just you. It's the fact that y'all attacked cars, and then you can't handle with Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, I'm not. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. However, Josh is not the only person I've heard
Half of America.
say
Half of
that.
America does not like Night Before Christmas.
So
It's
it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's creepy. I get it. It's fine. Whatever.
Can we
It's
see
stop motion
whatever-
and it's different.
Whenever we do these rapid fire questions, can we see all of your answers in the chat? Like, can y'all respond so I can kind of see what everybody else thinks? That would be kind of cool.
They are.
They're doing it a little bit.
Okay, I want to see
No.
everybody's answers though.
Said Toy Story 4.
The next question, and this should be very quick answer, please. Is your middle name? There should not be an option for
okay.
2 answers, Bradley.
My
Some
middle
people
name
have
is
middle names.
my middle name's Wayne. I was named after John Wayne the cowboy.
What?
Mhm.
My middle name is Xavier.
Ooh, a
That's a
fight
good one.
one.
I am that bald man in a wheelchair from X-Men.
That was not what I was thinking, but okay.
Good middle name. I'm jealous.
My middle name's on the screen. It's Christine. So
Um,
She's like, spoiler alert.
Caitlin isn't my actual first name. It's my middle name. Christine is my first name.
my middle name is how I got my nickname. My nickname is Casey, like a K and a C.
Casey.
Yep.
Mine is Nicole.
Ah.
You're kind of cool.
Yeah.
oh my God, that's why we get along because you have me and Eric's name in your first and middle name. Look at that. Boom.
That's what it is.
Mine
That's
is Steven.
It's what?
Steven.
With a P or a V?
A V.
A V.
It's my dad's name. So I have my nickname or my middle name after my dad. Okay. The next question is your least favorite gift to receive. Christmas, life,
Oh.
anything. Least favorite gift.
Oh God.
I don't like receiving gifts in general. They make me feel really awkward because people are like, here, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I would say my least favorite. What's your term, Bradley?
Exactly. I was about to say it. Jesus.
I was saying it for you. I would say my least favorite gift. I don't know an exact, but I would say gift cards. I guess they're convenient, but I take pride
There's
in
no
like
thought.
wanting to make someone happy. So if
There's
someone
no
just
thought
gives
at
me a
all.
gift card, I appreciate it. But I'm kind of like, you could have thought of something creative and like more
Thank
personal.
you for
How do you-
half-assing my gift.
How do you get excited about like I can't do like the gasp like over a gift card like it's,
Oh my God! You got me a $2
card.
gift card to Subway. What?
Yeah,
That's
so
like
I would say
$2.
gift cards in general.
Bradley, it's your turn.
Gift cards, depending. If you're asking for something big, like if I'm gonna get a flat screen TV and you want to give money, I guess like that is when gift cards are okay. However, like I said, I don't like receiving gifts because I feel like when when people give gifts, I just feel like I have to work 10 times harder on what I'm getting because I like what I'm giving because I already know that they got me something and I'm like, what if it doesn't compare, so on and so forth.
Katrina just like I literally had to mute myself. I
Right?
snorted so hard right now.
She knew right away the answer. She was like, this one time that my husband gave me.
Exactly. Like specific color and theme and item and what it was, everything.
She's going to post it on her Instagram story tomorrow, and I'm gonna wake up for that. I'll set my alarm for that one.
She said it's so ugly.
I mean, Josh, can you put Katrina's comment up so people can see what he's talking about?
You were so casual about it.
I should just add Katrina in here. Katrina, can I send you the link so you can join?
I just want to see this. I want to see it.
It's
I did add those.
She said it's still in the box.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I have a stomach ache now. I'm sorry, Caitlin. I'm the worst. Okay.
Caitlin, what's your least favorite gift to receive?
I don't really know. I kind of just like find a way to be like, oh, this will be good for this, like every time because I just feel bad for disliking gifts. But y'all are hating on gift cards, and I always tell my family to get me Disney gift cards because I'm like, I'm gonna go to Disneyland, just get me that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with a Disney gift card.
Yeah.
But when someone sends me a gift card, they walked up to the gift card kiosk at Walmart and just yanked one off the shelf and went and purchased it and threw it in a card. I'm like, really? You took like 2 seconds to do that. Like, come on.
I feel that.
Katrina wants to say, let me put a bra on. I'm trying to find it.
That's what she said yesterday.
She said, let me put on a bra. Trying to find the necklace. She hid it in a box.
Oh my god. Okay. Mine is socks, probably. And like, just because I have too many. And then I would say, this is gonna sound real snooty. I know that. But like, do you know those little kits that you can get at CVS? And it's like, oh, body wash and hand cream.
Oh, I take it back. I hate those.
Like all together.
Yeah, like they're never good. Like, see, okay, I love cream. I put cream on all the time, but those make me feel like bad hotel products. You know, like it makes your hands like sticky. It's not like good lotion. I don't like that kind of stuff. And you get like random smells. It's like a knockoff cherry blossom smell. You know, those.
For me, it's clothing. I don't fit into anything. So when people try to buy me shirts, like polos or shorts or anything like that, they don't fit. So I feel like it's a waste of a gift. I feel like I now have a gift that I will never, ever be able to use or ever be able to wear. I would rather you get me a gift card because then I can at least go buy the shirts that I want and try them on in the store. So for me, it's any clothing. I'm not a fan of clothing at all. I like buying my own clothes and I like having new clothes. Yeah. Like I'm going to ask my parents this year. I'm like, can you please get me a gift card to the store so I can buy my own some clothes? So I can buy some new clothes. But yeah, for me, it's clothing. I'm sending the link to Katrina really quick. One of the questions is your 5 YouTube channels you binge watch. Can we let's narrow it down to 2.
I'm like, oh my god, I hate answer those questions around you people because you always be like, oh.
You don't watch mine?
You don't like mine?
How about this? 2 non-Disney YouTube channels you binge watch. So like Bailey Sarian and then one other.
Oh my god, this is gonna sound so bad. Oh god. This is gonna sound like the worst thing I've ever said on this channel. Okay.
Can you type it first so I can approve it?
No, it's fine. I just don't want to sound okay. So, oh god. So there is this. I don't think it's bad. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna say
You
it.
got us all on the edge of our seat. Like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know if it's better, or politically incorrect. I don't know. So there is this midget. I don't know if they like him by midget or dwarfs or whatever. I don't know. But
Little
he is
person?
Troy, and he is like the cutest thing ever. And he's just like this little guy. I'm saying little guy. Oh my god. He is obviously little, but like
They go by little person.
little person. But I know, but he did this whole thing. He had his own preferences. They all have preferences, and I don't remember what his preferences were, so I don't want to say it wrong. But he's this little guy, little person, or whatever, and he's like a skater, but he also loves music, but he's also kind of bro-y, but he's also kind of douchey. And I just find him to be so fascinating and cute. He'll just wake up and brush his teeth and drink coffee and answer questions that people ask him. And I am like weirdly obsessed with him. I have no idea why, where it came from, but he is the most adorable thing in the entire world. And not because he's little, because he's just cute. And I just can't stop watching him. I don't know if that sounds weird or not out loud. I've never told anyone, but whatever. That's what I do.
Brad?
So as we know, I like Game Theorist. And then the other one that I watch a lot is Some Ordinary Gamers and 8-Bit Ryan. Those three are the ones that I always come back to.
Kaylin?
So for me, it's Bailey Sarian and D'Angelo Wallace.
Erica?
I can literally only say Bailey because I don't really binge YouTube. It's like look, I have 20 minutes. I can watch 10 minutes of a video and then 10 minutes do something else. I don't binge anything on YouTube. I really don't.
Here he is. This guy.
Nice.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's just so entertaining to me. Anyways, whatever.
So when I sit down to binge watch, I binge watch 2 channels. One of them is Tim Tracker. That's Disney. Obviously, it's not one of my answers. The only other channel that I will sit down and continuously watch over and over and over again, like just let the videos go and just watch the next video in line, is a channel called Read 'Em and Weep. It's a family based out of Arizona, and they have a goat farm in their backyard. And they have like a 2 or 3 acre yard, and they're trying to get their whole entire farm to be self-sustainable. So
Cool.
They have goats that they milk every single day. It's a mother, a father, a son, and a daughter, and they're funny. I love their editing style. She does basically like she shows you the kids and stuff milking the goats. They have a pond in their backyard that's full of fish that they are trying to grow up to eat. And then she shows you every single video she cooks a recipe. Like she cooks a dinner for her family and then puts the recipe down in the description so anybody else can watch or cook that food as well. So I found their channel just like out of nowhere, and I watched literally probably 50 of their videos in a day. Like I sat on my couch and just let the videos go, and I didn't touch my remote for literally like the whole day. I don't know. It's one of those channels that are peaceful to you. Like one of those channels you watch because it's peaceful. I don't know. Let me add in Katrina real quick.
Did you say Katrina?
Hi, Katrina. Welcome to
buddy.
my Funko Chat.
Hey, I feel special. I got invited.
Oh my god. You are killing me.
So
I have to
we
leave.
need to see this necklace.
I can't find it, and,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Bob's sleeping. He has to be up at 1 o'clock.
Do you have a picture of it?
It's them like $10 cheapo necklaces that they have in the spinner at Walmart. That's what it is. Like this big old ugly purple flour with like gems. It was
Like, did you get it out of like a vending machine or like a game?
no like them $10 like little stands by the jewelry section in Walmart.
Yeah.
At Christmas
Yeah,
time, that's where he
no.
got it.
No, I would just hand that back and be like, divorce. Sorry, Boo.
Rita, the channel is called Read Em and Weep. Read 'em,
Hey LJ.
Weed 'em and Reap. So it's WEED and then Reap, REAP. Weed 'em and Reap. It's a really cool channel. Everybody should check it out. So Katrina, if you want to continue to join us for the rest of the show, just until we get done, we'll probably be done here in probably like 20 minutes.
Okay.
If you want to answer questions too, it's fine. I would love to
Okay.
hear you say. Your favorite snack?
Ooh.
My favorite snack, I think, would be. I'm kind of obsessed right now with they're like Milano pops. They're like popsicles, but they're Milano, and they have the melon flavor. So it literally tastes, whenever you have the pop, it literally tastes like it's like artificial fruit. Because artificial can kind of throw me off unless
What's Milano?
it's all day. But the
Not
Milano
like
pop
cookies, is it?
No, it's like a little box, and it says Milano. I'll look it up. But it's one of those ones when the pops, when you eat it, it literally tastes like melon. Like you're eating an actual melon, but it's a popsicle. And I'm like obsessed. It is. I'm not even an ice cream fan, and Eric knows to get it for me every time he goes to the store. But definitely try it. You guys will try it, and if you don't, some of y'all might have tried it, but if you haven't, try it. You will love it. Trust me.
Submit a picture.
I mean, I love me some melon, so.
Oh, it
Watermelon.
is. Oh, here it is.
I was freezing, so I had a blanket on. Now I'm sweating.
Okay, that's right here.
I have a blanket on.
I had it
That's
on.
why.
I'm almost sweaty.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So if you look in the popsicle area or whatever, you'll see this. It's like kind of weird or whatever, but definitely get it because even Eric, he likes all like chocolate, Rocky Road, chunky stuff. He tried that and he was like, this literally tastes like I'm eating a piece of melon right now. It's really good.
I'm down to try that for sure.
Super
Brad, favorite snack?
Have too many. I am Shaggy from Scooby-Doo and I always eat. So next.
Okay.
Sour gummy worms.
good.
I like salt and vinegar chips and cookie butter cookies from Trader Joe's.
I'm trying to think of what mine is. Katrina?
Mine are the Christmas Little Debbie snack cakes right now, and Nutty Buddies.
Ooh, I love
But
that.
you have to pull the Nutty Buddy. You can't just chew the Nutty Buddies. You have to pull it apart.
I eat it like a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I know,
Yes,
and I hate that. But you have to pull it apart.
I got time. I'm just like, I want all the yumminess in my mouth immediately. I don't have time to be like.
I make people mad the way I eat Kit Kats. I don't break them apart.
I don't either. I just eat
I'll
it.
just eat a bar of Kit Kat just because I know it peeved people, and now I've gotten into the habit of not breaking apart my Kit Kats. Same thing with Hershey bars.
So my favorite snack, I really love hummus. Like I love olive tapenade hummus. Like hummus with like olive medley on top. I made some today with Katrina on the phone. It was delicious, and I still have it. And I'm gonna eat probably after now because I want it and craving it now. But it's like one of my favorite things. I can just grab it and go. And if not that, I just love like just chips, Doritos, spicy nacho Doritos. Like spicy nacho Doritos are my favorite snack chip. And if not that, sushi. Okay.
What is red finger?
Oh,
Oh,
flaming hot Doritos or Cheetos.
got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, so these questions are coming from Anna Nunez, which Anna, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I'm sad that you're feeling bad. It sucks. I hate that you got it. I feel like I got rid of it and you got it.
We gave it to her, Josh.
I know through the phone. Okay, so Anna Nunez wants to know, can you remember your first major Disney purchase and what was it?
My first major Disney purchase, I would say, is I would say Bippity. It's the first one I immediately went to go do. I went to go subscribe finally, and I like literally bought an Ultimate Magic box. But whenever I started, it was right before my birthday, so I was like, I want to get like 4 boxes. Screw this. So hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars later, I was like, all right, well, here we go. So Bippity.
Brad?
Either Disney pins or my pre-ordering anything Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you, Siro. Is it Siro or Sirox? But he said, Josh, this is a fun group of peeps you always have. So
Thank you.
I love my Funko Chat family. I love all of them. The dynamic when we're all here is awesome, to say the least. So, Caitlin, your favorite or your most, what is it? Your first major Disney purchase. And what was it?
My first major Disney purchase was a trip. I took my brother and myself right after I graduated, and I paid for the whole thing by myself. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say was my first like paying for tickets to go to Disneyland when I was working and not like I think my first job I was like barely getting paid anything, but it was like my money. So I think I bought a Disneyland ticket. And that was my adult have to buy things for yourself. That's probably it. I can't think of anything like physical because I'll be honest, Debbie stays buying me all my expensive Disney stuff.
Thanks, Debbie.
Katrina?
Mine's my trip when I took with the kids, buying everyone's tickets and taking them all to Disney, all 4 of them.
So mine, the obvious answer is my Disney trip, like my Disney pass when I bought my first annual pass, doing that, but it wasn't that expensive because it was monthly. So like my upfront fee was like $110, I think, but then I had to pay like $20 something a month. But my biggest purchase I've ever made on property, like at Disney, was in the Character Warehouse. I bought about $250 worth of just merchandise in the store. I bought a lot of stuff. Like I bought I think 5 lounge flies, backpacks, and just anything I could throw my hands on and throw in the basket, I bought. And I think it was like my first or second time ever at the Character Warehouse. So I was like, I can get Disney merch for almost nothing. I'm going ham. Like I didn't even think twice. When I got home and saw the receipt, I had a little miniature heart attack, but it was still fun getting all the stuff. So that's nice. Who or what inspired your Disney obsession? And this is also from Anna Nunez.
What's the question?
Who or what inspired your Disney obsession?
Short answer, I would say YouTube. I mean, I was the Midwest kid that never thought I would ever go to Disney, so I didn't really think about it, really care too much. And as a kid, we didn't grow up off of Disney. I had a babysitter who I was always there, and she just made us watch like G.I. Joe and Power Rangers and stuff. So it wasn't really my thing, but like going with Eric and then realizing how much I loved it and how like I wish I knew more, and then like late in the game, like obsessing over it through YouTube and other people on YouTube's passion, it like brought this whole like huge fire, and now I just like can't stop, and I'm like cannot wait for Walt Disney World. YouTube is what inspired it though.
My family, I guess. I've always been a Disney kid.
Kaylin?
Definitely my mother. My dad like pretends to hate it, but he loves it when we're there. But my mom has always loved Disney. And like the first time we ever went to Disneyland, we were there for like a week. And ever since then, like there's just been little Disney things all over the house. Like I'm more extra than she is, but she started it.
Yeah. Erica?
Yeah, I would say my family. I've been going since I was little. So I think my dad and my mom equally are still pretty willing to continue to go. You know, everyone's pretty like, I don't know, supportive of that. Like my mom isn't the biggest Disney person. I guess neither of them are like huge Disney people, but I think for them it was like taking me, and you know, the thing is to take your kids to Disneyland. So it stuck with me forever.
I love like taking your kids to Disneyland is like the ultimate goal in life.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy like that a trip like that, people they will save up for years and years and years for like 5 days at Disney. It's insane to me. Katrina?
I think my grandparents, because my grandfather was a retired police officer, and then he wanted to become a security guard in Disney. And I mean, since I was a little girl, we were always going to Disney. So my grandparents.
Mine would be my parents or my mom. We as kids, we always had the Disney VHSs at our disposal. Like we had a movie, a VHS like shelf that would hold them all. So every time one would come out on VHS, my mom would go get it. So we would always have all the Disney movies. We didn't go to Disney as kids, but like we knew of Disney and we had Disney things. Like me and my two brothers, we shared a room up until like I was like 16. And for the first like 10 years of my life, it was 101 Dalmatian themed. So like we had the 101 Dalmatian trim around the roof, and we had the light sockets, and the light switch was all 101 Dalmatian. We had lampshades and blinds. My sister's room was Beauty and the Beast. So like we had Disney. We just didn't go to Disney, but like we were always surrounded by it. So like we grew up loving Disney. So it wasn't hard to not love Disney in this household. Let's see here. These are coming from Syria, from Dream of DIY. The Funko Pop you commit a minor crime to obtain.
You would, or you did?
You would.
Like, is that a real answer?
A Funko that you would commit a minor crime for.
I would say.
And what Funko is it?
God, this is hard. This is really hard, but the one that I can't stop staring at now, there's a lot that I like, obviously, people know, but like the one that I just, other than the genie one, there was another one I couldn't stop staring at, and it's the Orange Bird Diamond. I don't know why, and I'm from California, I've never even been over there, but I need that Orange Bird Diamond Funko Pop in my life for some reason, and then I need to go. Then I need to experience Orange Bird so I can say, you know, I did it. But Orange Bird Diamond for sure.
I want all the Orange Birds. Brad?
I don't think I would ever commit a crime to obtain a Funko Pop. Period. End of story.
Just theoretically,
Just say one.
you know you're not gonna come out like go out and murder someone or rob someone, but like, what Funko do you want more than the life itself?
I'll do it for you. I'll take them out.
Well, at that point, we'll go
Okay,
with Ludo.
what Funko would you want that you would be willing to put a hit on somebody?
Yeah.
I guess Ludo.
Okay,
Ludo is my boy.
Caitlin?
Send me a DM.
The Captain Hook with the TikTok truck.
With the what? Oh, with the crocodile?
That's a really good pop. I want that so much.
It's so cool.
Next, Kate.
Okay, definitely the Rescuers one. That's like number one on my list. But also, Michael Jackson Funko Pop.
Oh, the blue and white one?
Honestly, I just want at least one.
I just saw the blue and white one the other day. Last night I was looking at it.
Are you talking about Billie Jean?
Yes.
Mhm.
With like pat down. That was a good one.
I just want at least one, and every time I look, it's too much. Like all of I just want one kind, and I feel like I'm never gonna get one. But yeah.
Katrina?
Mine is the Kiss the Girl scene Funko Pop.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine is the metallic Merida. The limited edition of like 480, I think is what it is. Something I probably will never purchase or have in my collection, but it's something that I would knock someone for.
Yeah.
Okay. This next question is from Saria from Dream It DIY. I really wish she was here right now because this question is hilarious. And I feel like she did it for targeting reasons.
She did.
Who is your best friend?
In YouTube?
No, just in it could be anybody. You can just be like Bob from high school.
I would say my best friend is probably my bridesmaid, one of my maid of honors.
Aww.
She's the one I've known since like freaking first grade, and ride or die. Like, and the fact that we're still obsessed with each other and we'll do anything for each other, it's like insane. Like over like almost 30 years of friendship is so weird to me. So her.
Hi, two boys and their pops. Welcome in.
And her name's Tara.
Brad, your best friend?
My friend Cam from Wisconsin, probably.
Why does that sound so made up?
Cam from Wisconsin.
Well, do you want me to actually go into? I thought I did good on this one. Fine.
Yeah,
I met her on.
Y'all move on.
I met her on Rainbow Six Siege. Her username was Worm.
Is it the movie girl?
Huh? No, this is not Movie Girl. Worm, period. And me and my buddies, who I don't talk to anymore, were like, I don't think that's a girl. And I'm like, I think it's a girl. So I asked her, hey, do you play Sledge often? And she said, no. Is there someone you want me to play? And this is what started the friendship. There you go.
It was somebody with the name Worm that you met on a gay website.
A video game, Rainbow Six Siege.
I'm dead. Bye, y'all.
It was a video game. Thank you.
Worm is a boy from Wisconsin. This girl from Wisconsin is a boy from Nevada. So
no, I met her in person. She met up with me and the three other people who live around here. Yeah.
How did this go to the world's quickest answer to the world's longest answer?
Because all y'all thought I made it up. Because apparently I don't look like I can have friends.
Caitlin Elizabeth. Go.
Elizabeth.
My middle name is right here.
You don't look like an Elizabeth.
I was gonna answer real quick, and now I wanna rant.
No, go in. Tell the story.
Is literally
or it's made up.
Jason, Teddy, Fred, and move on.
Okay, well, this is Marina. She's my best friend. Known her since I was 2. She's gorgeous.
Oh, did I talk to her?
Is this who we were talking about the other night?
Yes, she was the one that was with me.
Is it Maria or something?
Marina.
The one who loves my eyes.
So good. Look at me.
Erica, your best friend?
Oh, stop it. Shut your whole mouth.
That's so cute. I love her.
Look at her trying to do a kissy face.
Wait, let me keep it. Hold on.
It's so cute.
Nailed it.
Literally a 21-year-old and a toddler's body.
Yes.
Katrina?
I'm there with Erica. Mackenzie's my best friend. Just, Mommy, are you okay? You want to talk?
Yeah. Mine is Kat. Perfectly Kat. Me and Kat have developed a friendship over this past year and so many odd months that it's like one of those authentic friendships that you make on YouTube, but then like they stick, and like they look forward to talking to you and you look forward to talking to them every day. Like a dynamic in a sense. Like I love me some Cat and she's like my number one supporter. So
I
love
thought
me
I
some
was
Cat.
number one supporter.
You're okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, this is a fun one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite pizza topping or toppings?
Oh no. Controversial.
If someone says pineapple, I'm gonna lose it.
Me too.
So
Nick, you're
my,
last.
you know how earlier I said I don't like red sauce? I
Yeah.
like pizza, but because I don't like red sauce, I always say light sauce and then extra cheese so I don't taste it as much. So I would say extra cheese is my favorite topping.
Brad?
No boy.
Brad, if you say pineapple, I swear.
He's like pineapple because my friend in Idaho loves it.
Worm.
Idaho.
Wisconsin.
My little Gumby friend, their name's Gumby and they live in Idaho and they love pineapple.
My
Earthworm from
favorite,
Wisconsin.
my favorite topping on pizza is sausage. There you go. I do like pineapple on pizza though. It's not bad.
It's
Okay.
decent, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's not bad.
It's pepperoni. That's all.
Mine's pepperoni and mushroom. Don't come for me, Brad.
Y'all shouldn't be coming after me about my friends.
I didn't. I did not say anything about your friends.
I didn't either.
I just laughed and agreed with what they were saying.
Erica, what was your topping?
Mushroom and pepperoni.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Katrina?
jalapeno too.
Okay, I got to give you my whole pizza order because it's just not toppings. I like the white sauce,
Me too.
chicken, green onions, peppers.
Green onions.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the green pepper things, right?
Green peppers.
Yeah, green peppers. I
Green
call them
peppers
green.
and green onions are different.
They're the same family.
They're
They
not.
call that the Great White in Chico. It's the same thing. Really good.
You're not on a bell pepper?
Yeah.
That's
Green
not
pepper.
a green onion. Green onion is scallions.
My favorite
Oh.
pizza topping is macaroni and cheese. I need to get on that. Like, sign me up.
Ooh, when CC Pizza was around, they had macaroni and cheese pizza. It was
CC
so
Pizza.
good.
CC's Pizza's dessert pizza.
I've never
Oh
had.
yes, their s'mores dessert pizza or their
Oh.
apple pizza. Yes,
It's literally breathtaking.
I've never had that. Whatever you guys are
It's
talking about.
breathtaking
I
because it
think
gives
it's
you a
like
heart
a
attack.
Florida thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
it's a
it's a
South
Florida
Southern
thing,
thing. We have like 3 or 4 here in Jacksonville, and there's some in Orlando.
Oh, there's none around me.
Is your pizza order done?
Yeah, mine. I'm done. I'm done ordering.
So, my favorite topping to have on pizza is, so I'm like Katrina, but I like thin crust pizza with an herb butter around the crust, and then white sauce, like the white garlic, like cheese sauce with grilled chicken, bacon, and spinach.
Ooh, I gotta try with spinach.
It's to die for.
Oh, shit.
Love it so much.
Hey, now I'm hungry at 10 o'clock at night. Great.
Yeah, me too.
I've been starving since
I'm
Nick's
I'm
been
good. I just had 2 rounds of nachos, so we good here.
2 rounds.
So this question came from Katrina. And I don't know if y'all gonna want to answer it, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. If you could date any Disney YouTuber, who would it be?
Disney?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, so no one.
I'm gonna answer because I hate people who don't answer. But this is gonna. I really hope. You know what? Screw it. We're answering questions. I think the most attractive male. Eric is probably listening to me right now from the living room. The most attractive male in our Disney YouTube community, in my opinion, because I think you all have great personalities. You have so much to offer. But the most attractive would be Deshaun from Rushing to Disney.
yes.
He is like a fakely attractive, perfect teeth, perfect smile, super nice, perfect skin. Like, you know, like when that person just like so like the person you can't stop looking at, like, dude, you look fake. Like, where the heck did your face come from? Like, I would say Deshaun. He is attractive. I ain't trying to come for them because I support their relationship and I support mine.
Ashlyn will be like, wait a minute there, Nicholas. He's my man.
Ashlyn will Erica my ass real fast. So, Sean, but I respect them and I'm very happy for their marriage and I love their son, Jameson.
Brad?
I don't really watch the Disney community, so we're going to go with nobody here, Chief.
Of course.
Y'all can't think of someone to come up with the answer?
I did it.
Zendaya have a YouTube channel?
That was for me, guys. They were just in
If Zendaya has a Disney YouTube channel, I'll say Zendaya.
Okay, there you go. Zendaya. Moving along. Caitlin?
I'm not answering because if my boyfriend answered, I'd be mad. So I'm not answering.
Why?
Why did you all say this before I answered?
I mean, Nicholas
I'm
is
gonna answer. I have an
married.
answer.
I'm married.
Literally.
Erica, are you answering or do you not know what to answer?
I'm literally scrolling on YouTube looking at who I'm subscribed to.
That's what I was doing. Y'all got mad at me.
In my head, I was like scrolling through all my subscribers, like
Jossum.
Awesome. Nicholas. He is bae.
I'm here too. Hello.
Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just went through like every YouTube.
Hey, go ahead.
He's like Tim, Johnny, Jossum,
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Because I don't care if you're married. I would say if they're attractive, it's not like a.
That's like married life. We just don't care anymore. We're like, meh, we'll answer it.
It's
whatever.
Like playing, it's like playing Kiss, Marry, Kill or whatever. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I ain't
trying to say I want them. I'm just saying who looks attractive.
I'm genuinely not answering to be like, I'm not going to answer. I'm just saying, like, I genuinely.
And it's not who you're finding attractive. It says if you could date any YouTuber, who would it be?
Date?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. I thought it was attractive. You threw that one.
I literally answered the question earlier.
You just set me up for that one.
And you also said Disney YouTuber, and I don't watch Disney YouTube.
Someone's about to tag me in a story and call me out that I want to date Deshaun. Wait.
It's going to be his wife.
Hold on, let me check Instagram real quick.
She said she wasn't here. She said she was leaving, but technically she's still.
She's sitting there in bed. Babe, get up right now.
We gotta go. We gotta go to California.
We gotta go.
Katrina, who
set me up? They so set me up for this.
Katrina, this is your question. You have to answer.
Garrett from the Leffersons. He's just so dorky and just.
Oh, that's
funny.
a good answer.
Yeah.
He seems fun.
Yeah.
I feel like he is. I feel like he's a goofball.
Time. Yeah.
For me, I feel like I'm answering this question. It's this name. I feel like he's gonna be like people are gonna talk to him. Tim Tracker.
You have name dropped him like 86 times today.
That's what I just said. I feel like someone's
like fangirling tonight.
Have you not seen him with Jackson? He's so cute with Jackson. His son.
I have no idea who it is.
He is also wealthy. He got some money.
He's a gold digger now.
He got some money.
All of us ugly ass broke people. Great.
He also got some. Never mind. Okay. The next question. Katrina wants to know.
Why do I gotta answer my own questions?
Because you do. You're here now.
Because I asked everybody else's questions. I saved yours for the last.
Because
what is one Funko that would kill everyone in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, easy. So before I answer that, because you already know, boo. No, before I say that, I'm gonna say one thing. I feel like I spend so much time shouting out other people more so than myself. It's just my life. I'm gonna say that like it's the good thing about Katrina being in this live. We do it all the time. So we don't really bring a lot of new people in it, but Katrina being in it it's weirdly normal. Like it doesn't seem different or weird or whatever. you're like
It's
part
not-
of the live anyway. So kudos to you, Katrina. You weirdly
It's-
just look perfect.
It's
So
because
great.
Katrina is weird and normal.
Yeah,
pretty
I love
much.
that.
And it's not like I'm like a YouTuber. It's just I'm a random mod.
She's not a YouTuber yet.
No, you're like super supportive. Like you're like goals. Like everybody tries so hard in our community to like find people that are like genuine, that will support you, that you can support back. You make
Right.
that really easy for people. So good for you.
Mhm.
Moving on before I know I'm corny.
Before you make
but
me
yeah.
cry.
But so I would say Wally because obviously
Always Wally.
No one saw that one.
Because he has a plant.
So the reason why I say Wally is because
Look at Kelly's chat.
sorry, because he already survived the end of the world, first of all. He's already proven himself. And honestly, he's obviously indestructible. He survived being in space. He survived people trying to attack him or attack him. He survived the entire world. He survived a very toxic relationship until Eve finally calmed down.
Okay,
He literally
hold
survived everything, and I don't think the zombies could stand. They won't even mess with him because he's so innocent and perfect. They would just go right past the little robot
Nicholas,
picking up recycling.
the question is what Funko would kill everyone in a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, fine. Same answer. He would walk around with a knife and just robot around, and then just
Shake, shake.
No, he would
think that he was
put the
recycling.
zombies in his compactor. He would just
They would
Can't.
they would think that he's
Beep, 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 boop,
recycling.
boop, boop, bitches. Like,
Oh my gosh.
They would think that he's recycling.
Oh,
My
The minute he would turn to recycle, he would just jab him. Beep boop, beep boop. Like
with the plastic.
Um,
oh god.
okay.
I didn't know these questions were going to be that difficult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Wally,
crying.
be like, Wally.
We all know that Wally would just put everybody into his compactor and crush them to death.
Yeah, Brad, can you please send me a serial killer Wally for God's sake? Duh, goals.
Okay, we need to I need an animation and a cartoon of beep boop beep with the
Anyway, I'm just gonna go with the Marvel zombies and say Thanos with Infinity Gauntlet as a zombie.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get you a knife and I'm gonna get it engraved. It says beep boop boop boop.
Oh my god.
Next Christmas present.
Literally.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
He does have a lighter. He can burn everybody.
oh god. I can't be change the subject. You guys are making me laugh. Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Beep boop boop boop, bitches.
Very God.
Caitlin.
Y'all don't know him like I know him. Oh my
Who
god.
would kill everybody?
If
Like, we'll
anybody from
save
the
her
Wally
ass.
movie is gonna kill everybody, it's gonna be Eve.
Oh yeah, she don't play.
Or
Yeah,
what
she's
about
gonna
the
be-
steering wheel?
She's gonna be the one blowing everybody up.
That little roach. Oh my god, they left everything. Anyway, change the subject. Sorry.
Caitlin.
That was a lot.
I mean Voldemort's pretty good at killing people, so except for Harry. He sucks at killing Harry. But
That's a good one.
Erica.
I'm gonna go with Tikka.
okay, yeah.
Katrina.
King Triton.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, with his Triton. Yeah, King Triton.
Okay. Mine is Regina from Once Upon a Time.
You question my answer?
Do you not know what she's done?
Yes, I know what she's done,
King
but
Triton has never used his Triton for evil. Ursula did.
I
Real
think
talk, Regina would though.
Regina will kill everybody in her path. Okay. How many more questions do you want to answer?
I'm good for whatever.
I'm fine. Bring it. I'm in California, so we're good. I'm good.
I mean, Josh has us hanging out till 4:00 last night, so
Oh my god, Vanessa!
Vanessa!
We love you. We hope you're feeling good.
You okay, Erica?
You're in our thoughts.
Erica waved too hard and pulled a muscle.
I did. Vanessa,
Tell
I
Bay,
hope-
tell Bay
Vanessa,
that
I
I
love
feel
you.
like it's Chipotle.
good night, Mom. Love you.
Good night, Mom. Love you.
Um,
It's so pretty.
let's see here. What questions do I have left? Nicole wants to know, what is a Funko you were most surprised that already existed?
I would say last night as I was scrolling through, I was just kind of looking at a bunch of Funkos. There was a couple that really threw me off that I didn't even know existed, and I was like, "Wait, what?" One of them that surprised me the most was this one. So you know the movie Get Out?
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
So do you remember Chris Washington whenever he was like put in that trance and he was like falling into this like other world kind of thing? I didn't realize they had him in that scene with the tears coming down from his eyes.
Oh.
Going that moment was so like iconic in that movie. So the fact that was a Funko, it really weirded me out. I was like really excited.
That's intense.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mine is Llama Cusco from The Emperor's New Groove. I was making a video about Funkos that I wish they had, and I said him, and my mom's like, "Whoa, stop there! They already have him." I'm like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cute.
Kayla.
I had no idea there was an Elsa holding Bruni. So when Josh was like, "Yeah, that's a thing," I was like, "What?"
Josh, didn't you do a video on that one?
There he is. So
There she is.
the Target exclusive. I did a video on my Disney or my Frozen collection Funkos. It's like all my Frozen pops. Frozen 1, Frozen 2, Olaf's Frozen Adventure, all that stuff. So Rita leaving?
Mhm.
Oh, night, Rita.
Good night, Rita.
Rita, go get some sleep.
Oh yeah, should we? Are we allowed to put her channel for her giveaway?
Yeah.
Can I put Rita's channel on?
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
did
if-
it earlier. Just if you don't mind doing it again for me.
I don't know if someone did it.
Erica, what about you?
The Home Alone Funkos. Saria gifted those to me in our best friend Christmas swap, and I did not even know that they were a thing. So when she gifted them all to me, I was like, "What? They're a thing? What? I own them?"
When you opened up the blue dress Tiana,
Did you feel that moment?
I lost my mind. I was like, she's been wanting that for so long.
Yeah.
Like y'all killed y'all's gifts. Like I loved, because I watched both those videos. I watched those and series. Those are really good. Those are both really good videos.
Well, I didn't see that one yet, so spoiler.
Well, that was like second day of Vlogmas, so
I know I'm catching up on all these. It's weird with there's the Vlogmas ones you want to support, but also there's the ones that are like the swaps inside of Vlogmas. So it's like trying to get through all of that is like, dang.
believe me, my save for watch later list is like bananas right now.
I wake up every morning and it's just like ding, 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 ding.
It's intimidating.
Very Erica Christmas. I like how you changed the name and you didn't call it Vlogmas.
I did the same thing last year, but last year
original.
technically I didn't do Vlogmas last year. I did every other day last year.
Nice. That's still too much.
It is.
Katrina.
How much like 90s rap Funko Pops that they have, like rap people?
They have some.
Tupac and
They have Salt and Peppa, DMC.
Ice Cube, yeah. Like I'm like low key.
Notorious B.I.G. They have the baby.
Yeah, Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like 90s.
He's like
low
that big.
key. Yeah.
It's the cutest. In the box, he's like this big. and there's just a big Funko box. It is the most adorable thing
Really?
ever. Oh, you look at it. I was looking at that one last night too. It is the baby Notorious B.I.G. Look at it in the box, and it is freaking insane.
Cute.
It's a big box too, and he's like a little tiny one in there.
Yeah.
Cute.
For me, the spot that I was surprised that there was Shania Twain.
Mhm.
You didn't know there was Shania
Like-
Twain?
No, I walked into Walmart and I was looking at the pops at Walmart, and I looked on the bottom shelf and Shania Twain was sitting there, and I was like, "Thank you."
Thank you.
Like, hello.
I told you that, Josh, didn't I? I was like that. I feel like that was one of the only things I've ever told Josh about the Funko.
Was that there was a Shania Twain Funko?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you talked about the eye makeup too.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not know there was a Shania Twain, and I'm like a huge Shania Twain fan. But it also blows my mind that they chose to do a Shania Twain fan and not like a Dolly Parton or like a Celine Dion or like a Whitney Houston. Like it's weird.
They
They
have
chose
Mariah
to not
Carey
have
one.
a what?
They have a Mariah Carey one, and they have a Britney Spears one with the snake too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I understand those because those are like they're huge,
Right.
and I know.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
My Mariah Carey Funko came in today. I bought the All I Want for Christmas Is You Mariah Carey Funko, and it's everything.
That's a good one.
Everything.
You know what's everything? Is that her Oh Santa collaboration with with Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson.
I haven't seen that yet, but I stand some Jennifer Hudson.
Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande harmonize.
Queens. I love them.
They harmonize whistle notes at the very end of the song, and it is breathtaking and it is history. In
I
the
love
video.
them both. I don't even care. I'm 47. I love Ariana. I don't care.
I love Ariana. I love Ariana. She's like one of the best vocals of our generation. Hello. All right. Syria wants to know what Funko are you sending Syria next?
Nothing. She ain't getting nothing.
I feel like none, but I don't really know her like that. But if I were to send her one though, based on what I do know, because I follow her through like Instagram, so I'm thinking of what I would, because me sending her a Funko, she'd be like, "Why?"
Yeah.
But if I did, I feel like for some reason, I don't know why, I could be wrong because Erica's the bestie, but for some reason I feel like Daisy would make her happy.
She would like Daisy. I think she
I remember
really likes Daisy.
just going through like the little adorables or whatever. I feel like the one she kind of geeked out the most about was Daisy. For some reason that stood out to me.
She does. She likes things that have the sensational 6 as opposed to the Fab 5.
Yeah,
So
that's what I would send.
I
That's a
wish
good
they
one.
had the enticing 8 though.
yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Whatever is for the special competition we have going on.
Well, you guys, I think Irresistible Magic family sent Saria a Funko that she has been wanting for like life. So I don't want to say it because if I tell her that we were talking about her, she's gonna try and come and watch this. I don't want to say it.
Fair enough. However, the one that I remembered was the competition
Mm-hmm.
we have going on, and it'll be fun.
The Rocks, there is not a Rapunzel and Flynn in
I
the boat
wish.
Funko, but I wish there was.
That would be
Yeah.
good.
Like a movie moment, like Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
It needs to
like,
happen.
the one that Trina won. Like
Yes.
with the glow in the dark lantern. Like,
I don't know why
Okay.
they haven't done that for like every couple, like Lady and the Tramp, them eating spaghetti. Like they should
I
do
agree.
I agree. I don't know why they take so long to do some Funkos.
because
Cash
they're
grab.
Can you imagine a Dumbo one with Mamba Jumbo in the like the little cage thing? Oh,
Do they have Dumbo holding the feather and the mouse?
I don't think so.
No.
I had like a vinyl that's Timothy and Dumbo, but he doesn't
Yeah.
have.
Why don't they do that too?
Yeah, more.
Just
Okay,
saying.
so it is currently 12:53. We have 7 more minutes until I'm ending the stream. So let's get through this real quick, and then I'm going to ask one more question, and then we'll end it.
Okay.
So what are your last three, y'all three, down below? What Funko are you sending to Syria?
Do we really have to answer this? No.
Just
they don't
make up a Funko.
They need to make one with like a little glue gun.
I'll
Like a
send
little
her.
area with a little glue gun and just
I agree. I'm sending her. I'm going to send her Esmeralda.
Caitlin.
Next, anybody else? No. Okay.
Oh, I said a Mickey. Okay.
Oh, Mickey. Okay, great. This one's from Brittany, the Disney Ginger. She wants to know what 5 Disney characters would you ring in the new year with? And that's our final question of the night. Make it quick, Brad.
5
All
Disney
right.
characters.
5 Disney characters. I would say Aladdin because I need to have the first kiss, obviously. I wouldn't choose any girls because then it would be like, oh, like I would want to be like the only option. Like, well, I guess I have to choose the gay guy, so I wouldn't choose any girls. But Aladdin, then Hercules. So like I have that Eric vibe there, so I don't feel bad about kissing Aladdin. And then Wally, and then I would want Eve to be with Wally so they could have their moment because I'm not rude. And then I would have the little roach. So that way, like I know that roaches get a bad rap, but you deserve to celebrate New Year too. So done.
Can't with this answer. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Brad.
Brad talking to, or is he listening to music?
He's looking
I
around
don't-
the room for
I
answers.
don't think he wants
Yeah.
to answer.
Skip me for right now. I'll have an answer.
Brad, turn around.
Hi.
Make it small.
Skip me for right now, please. I'm trying to find an answer.
You're 5 Kingdom Hearts people.
I only am including 2.
I feel like
Caitlin,
Brad would do some anime too, though.
Caitlin, go.
Aurora, Rapunzel, Olaf, Stitch. Oh, Megra. I really like Megra. Hercules.
Okay, I'm inviting Powerline for entertainment.
Nice.
I am going to have who else did I say? Jasmine, Tiana. I'm thinking more of like a ladies' night in, like, and we'll just party, like dance. I don't know how many characters that is, but it's
Just
what?
4.
4?
Caroline, Jasmine, and Tiana. That's 3.
Okay. Who else would be a good dancer? Some fun. Oh, what about Joy?
Ooh.
Joy, she would be fun.
I could imagine Sadness being there at midnight, being like, "I have no one to love me."
No, she's not coming.
It's 12:01.
She's not. Okay, and maybe Dopey, because he's sweet. I feel like he would be fun to dance with. Like he'd just be so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, Meg. Meg would be a good one. I'm going with Meg, not Dopey.
Okay. Katrina.
Vanellope,
Mhm.
because she's a good time.
That's a good one.
Mulan, just in case someone comes for us. We have that bad bitch to back us up. Who else? That's hard. Maybe Alice. Just
Oh,
because.
that'd be fun.
2 more. Naveen
Mm-hmm.
and Peter Pan.
Ooh. Fun party. For me, I would bring Lewis from Princess and the Frog for entertainment
Yeah.
because he can play the trumpet. I would bring Merida, Avi.
Of course.
I would also bring Figment. I feel like he would be like the drunk that would like have a lot of fun. I would also bring Wonder Woman. No, she's DC. Never mind. Hold on. Is it Disney Funko Pops or any Funko?
I think it's Disney.
I thought you said Disney, which is why I'm having
Disney
a
characters. Okay, so not Wonder Woman. I would bring. Let's see here. Who else? Olaf. And I need one more.
Samantha.
What's that guy's name? Forky.
okay.
Oh, Forky. That's funny.
So
Totally random Funko.
I got
Forky.
Baymax,
Why?
Because he's on the wall.
Groot, Merlin.
You can't have Groot. It's not Disney.
Yes, it is.
He is.
Marvel's Disney.
Oh, that's right.
Certain parts of Marvel is Disney. Baymax, Groot, Merlin, Figment, and Genie. So I could have the most magical experience with like displays of fireworks. And
I changed my Forky to Nick Wilde.
Yeah, because I was. Why Forky?
Forky'd be hilarious because he'd just be like, "I'm trash."
I just wanted people. I wanted people that I could literally make the most magical thing, and like at this point, we're having a block party because, well, we
Remy
have
would be-
Genie, Merlin, all these magical people, and you know that that's not going to stay in one house.
Yeah.
Remy would be a good choice too for food.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is it for us here tonight, guys. Everybody, thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday night late night Funko Chat and Q&A. I actually really enjoyed this a lot. It was a nice change of pace to not be like showing Funkos all the time. So I really enjoyed that. Do we want to do a round robin really quick about what's going on with our channels like for the rest of December, or we just want to say goodbye?
We could do fast and just do the upcoming.
Can we do fast?
Good
Yeah.
question.
Caitlin,
I
so
can't.
can we do
Everybody
that?
go around real quick, tell what's going on with your channel for the rest of maybe the week or the month, and then pass it on.
I'm gonna do my two upcoming ones. Friday, I'm doing on Disney Connections. They asked me to do a live gingerbread house making competition where people in the chat actually get a vote for who they want to win. I'm gonna have my husband Eric join me. He agreed to do it because he said he doesn't want to see me mad if I lose. So we'll be doing that Friday, and whoever votes in the chat actually gets a chance to win a prize package apparently. So that's cool. And then next week on Tuesday is my first ever host swap. I have 11 other channels as well. I'm really excited 6 months later for you guys finally to be able to see it. So that's all.
My family is doing Vlogmas, so we have a video going up each day. We just filmed a holiday snack crate today that was scrumdiddlyumptious. Totally not lying. She's been doing art, and then I have some Funko stuff coming up as well. And then I have the challenge with Syria. That will be a lot of fun, and I am super pumped for it.
Yeah. That has to do with Funkos, in case you guys don't know that.
Nice.
So just Live and Funkos. And then I'm hosting Movie Chat Live on my channel on Sunday. We're gonna do the Nutcracker. I'll try to pay attention to the chat since I'm bad at that. So I'm having Danielle do it. And that's it. I mean, Wednesday I'll be here again. So
I'm doing Vlogmas. I have literally so much content. It's coming out of my ears. So if you guys are bored and you don't have enough content to watch, I have a ton. I know there's a shortage of content right now.
Also, is something happening tomorrow?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Very indiscreet.
I was
That
gonna
great.
talk about it, but I didn't want to do it if you did it, and I
I'm
was
the
gonna
worst.
do it if you missed it. But I'm like, you started it, so you should probably talk about it.
Okay. We have a swap going up tomorrow, and it is a Dollar Tree craft challenge. So I invited a few of my Disney pals to participate in a Dollar Tree craft swap. Some of the people are not like crazy DIYers, so I'm very interested to see. Yeah, no offense, Josh. I was talking about you, but I didn't want to completely throw you under the bus.
I don't know why I said yes, to be honest.
Because
So I'm very-
I was like, oh, Erica invited me to swap. That sounds like a lot of fun. And then I got to thinking about it, and I got on a conversation with Rita on the phone, and we literally were talking to them. We were like, what the hell are we going to do?
So it's gonna be fun. I've seen some of the things that people have made already, so I'm very looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it very much to see what everyone's come up with. Thank you, Josh, for plugging my video.
And what time is it going up tomorrow?
It's going up at 6 a.m. Disneyland time, 9 a.m. Disney World time.
Proud of you.
Yes,
so
in the face, thanks.
everybody, there's like I think 8 or 10 of us or something like that in it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of good times. A lot of amazing things have been created.
Yeah.
It's all Christmas themed, and everything was designed from the Dollar Tree. Like you had to buy everything from the Dollar Tree. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Walt Disney World time, and then 6 a.m. Disneyland time.
That's it.
Katrina, do you have anything coming up?
Whoever's going live next, sure.
And then for me, I have a video going up. I'm in the swap tomorrow. I have a Funko collection video going up on Friday. It's my Disneyland 65th anniversary pops. So like I finally got all the other ones that I had purchased in, so I wanted to do a quick video about that. And then I'm thinking about doing some more Funko collection videos like as a whole for the rest of December. So
yeah,
that's it for me. I don't think I have any more swaps or collabs for the rest of December. So I am on Pete McDevitt's channel. If anybody's interested, I'm going to be on his channel on December 23rd. He's going to be interviewing me and asking a bunch of questions about my channel and about me. So that's
Have you made up your safe word yet, Josh?
Huh?
Have you made up your safe word yet?
Sushi. So, all right. So thank you everybody for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for the support, for being here the whole time. We will see you next week for more late night Funko chat. Hasta la bye-bye.